Cirque Du Sirois show starts. Pull! Right now.
Can't sit still anymore. I wanna break things with my hammer. I wanna start a little war. Isn't that what this little red button here is for? I wish the sun was louder. I wish the sun was louder.
Well. If it ain't your best effing friends on planet Earth, team having fun. And the Cirque Du Sirois show, the live cast. It's live on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook and Twitter. And it's available in audio form tomorrow on Spotify, iHeart, Apple. Wherever you want to listen or watch, you can do so. We make it easy on you. This is Team Having Fun, the Cirque Du Sirois show. Cirque 2, Cruise Control. We are the throbbing pulse of DFW, and my name is Michael Sirois. That's me. Mike for short. Shale for short, but slightly longer than Mike, and I appreciate you being here this evening. Not alone. Normally my only brother in the whole world, Cash Sirois, is with me, but he is gallivanting, as you may have seen in the cold open, blasting the shit out of innocent animals, mostly birds, up somewhere in South Dakota, I think. He's not here. Danny's usually with me too, and Danny is with me tonight. Let me introduce to you Daniel Bayless. Hi, Danny.
What's up, Twitch world and YouTube nation? Thanks for joining us. I was chatting on YouTube.
With who?
Our friends. We have a lot of good friends on YouTube.
Yeah.
Tracy
DeRosa.
Yep, Tracy DeRosa. She's always so nice.
Everyone's nice.
Like YouTube, they're so they get on there and they're like, "Hey, what's up? What's up, Cirque fan?
Yeah, welcome."
Really nice. And then you go over to Twitch, which is kind of like the Reddit of video streaming. Yeah, they're a little meaner.
Really?
Which I kind of love. Which I think it fits the weird vibe of this thing.
Yeah.
But it's like YouTube is your nice family, and Twitch are the ones that will tell you what they really think about you.
I think the loosest way to look at it is the Twitch people are some of them were with me when I would do Twitch for myself. So they're maybe marble snobs, you know. They saw Radiohead and the Benz tour. Oh, you didn't go to that one? Oh, got on board later, huh? Like I think Twitch. And I like it as well. A little snobby, a little been here a little longer.
And if they were
welcome YouTube people.
Well, if they were following you back when you were doing your streaming and your marble races, they're probably all like hedonistic drunks too.
Yeah.
Because they were drinking right along with you, and you were getting shithoused on that thing, right?
We all would.
That was the whole objective. But you weren't on YouTube back then. You were just doing Twitch.
Only Twitch.
Yeah.
I became a Twitch partner, which I think I still am.
I think so.
Check mark and all. Someone on Reddit, I was looking at our Reddit page, and we encourage you to get on our Reddit. We have a subreddit, Cirque Du Sirois. Somebody wrote, can they do every show on remote so there won't be any marbles?
Oh.
And we've had discussions on the marble thing. But somebody wrote a very long explanation of why the marbles exist, why we did it during the pandemic. And it's really effing sweet. A lot of people are like that. They associate the bizarre time that was, the pandemic, me doing the marbles and getting drunk and hanging out with them, like 2 dozens at least.
Right.
They're like, that actually is significant, like that mattered to me and us or whatever.
That's a touchstone of people's lives. I mean, no one's going to, like watching the screen, no one's going to forget Tiger King, which was essentially the first binge-worthy show of COVID, and you were kind of like the Tiger King of Twitch.
VFW.
Yeah.
Maybe of Texas. Tiger King of Texas.
Kind of awesome.
I don't know this compliment. No. So anyway, that's why we have one marble race at the end of the stream every time, only for the people on Twitch. I mean, we want everyone to jump over if you can, but we're going to keep doing it. Might be wheels off. And if you don't like it, you can bolt at that point. It's all good. So it's just Danny and I tonight. That's a lie, because we have a third. The third man has arrived. One of our best friends on planet Earth. He is a member of the Ben and Skin Show on 97.1 The Eagle, and he is a former coworker of ours when 97.1 was named The Freak, and we would do a morning show together called The Downbeat. We'd like to welcome Kevin Turner to the broadcast this evening.
Woo-hoo.
Tweaking them pepperonis for us.
Good morning, boys.
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on this God night.
Yeah?
What a time. The marble race thing was right. I read all that, and I did feel that was a sweet response, too. I felt all the same things, and I agree completely. The marble race has to stay. Man, I'm racking up a lot of points. I haven't won one yet, but I always see where I'm at on the standings, and I'm doing quite well.
The problem is when
you need to just NASCAR style and just add the points.
There's a way to do that. The problem is when you start using so much crack that you don't even do it with our stream. You're on other people's marble races and you're trying to like rack up your career totals and shit. And then you buy your skin and your little tail, which I do have. That's when it gets bad. There's people who've done millions of marble races, marble race sluts. They just find anyone running them and jump in.
That's a thing?
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun game.
Like prize pigs?
It's like prize pigs, like Paul.
Rest in peace. Do we know?
I'm pretty sure he's in peace. He's with Mr. Hamburgers, I think.
All right.
Maybe explain what a prize pig is.
You do it. You're the career radio man.
Prize pig is someone that doesn't really listen to your radio station. They just know when the contests are, and they camp out on their phones when you're giving shit away and call in or email or however they give the stuff away, but they don't really know you.
No, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They're there, and they're doing it to every other radio station in town just so they can get prizes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, prize pig's an industry term, been around forever. He's not a real P1. He's just a prize pig.
And they have some of them don't have jobs.
I mean,
the jobs allow them to.
Well, shit. Some of those contests are like scavenger hunts and stuff. You can't be working and trying to find Mino.
Follow the bunny
at an auto zone somewhere.
Follow the bunny.
Yes, or that.
We did one of the free called Follow the Bunny, where Groob's in a bunny outfit. That was Kevin's idea, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he would bounce around all these locations at Josie Records, and then we'd give clues. And was it Josie Records or some restaurant?
Chili's is when someone busted ass.
Some dude like tore their MCL and PCL, trying to run through a parking lot to
tackle Groobs,
to Goldberg spear Groobs for some reason.
Oh my God,
it was incredible.
Oh.
We had to hide Groobs at Josie Records. We had to let him escape through the back, and someone was smart enough to they were listening to the radio and knew to go around to the back exit of Josie Records.
Right.
Do you remember also when we did Downbeat Dollars and we got in trouble for giving away money on the air? Because you really can't. You can't, for tax reasons. You can't just Venmo listeners money. That's what we were doing because we were trying so hard.
And they wouldn't give us a budget to do stuff like that. So we were literally Venmoing people out of our pockets.
Did we have the Press Your Luck board?
Right? Very stupid. Very stupid.
We would kick in money and Venmo.
Yeah. We had to take the board it says $1,000. We're going to take 2 zeros off everything on there.
We're slashing zeros off the side.
That whole experience, it's like they gave us the keys to a radio station, but literally the whole radio station to where we were our own promotional crew.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben and Skin were basically their own sales staff.
The best we
right?
There was a couple good salespeople, but Generally,
By and large, they brought in the account.
I don't know if I've done this analogy on this or anywhere before, but I always think this. So imagine you are awarded an NFL franchise, right? And you're like, all right, I need to put a team together. And it's dangerous because I don't want to equate Danny to Patrick Mahomes, for instance. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
but let's say I'm going to get some good players. I'm going to get Saquon Barkley and Patrick Mahomes and whatever. Somebody, a good receiver, Nico Collins, and then now go win me a Super Bowl. And it's like, well, we don't have any coaching.
Right.
We don't have any medical staff. We have
no payroll.
We have no offensive line. We have virtually no defense. I don't care.
No GM.
I was told you're good players. Go win me a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they're like, look, we're decent players. We're okay at this sport, but we need other people on the team at least to just fill in the jobs. And then guess what? You're fucking fired.
Well, no, what they did is they let us go to about, 1-9 in the season. And then they brought in.
How do we ever get one?
They brought in a coach that had never coached football before.
True.
Brought in Campo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Chicken with his head cut off, just screaming and running on the sidelines. I don't have any plays, but do something different. It's a fucking weird time.
It's fun, though.
I had a blast. Yeah. And I do stand by, like, the funniest show that I was ever a part of was when the three of us were doing that morning show.
There's no reason that should change tonight, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So step it up, Kevio.
I'm here.
We have games, bits, songs. We have all kinds of shit. But one thing we need to get kicked off very, very quickly in pretty much every Thursday show is Bingo. Bingo the game. It is brought to you by our friends at Kelly Legal. Aaron at Kelly Legal is the spot for all your needs. If you're in some deep trouble, Kelly Legal can help you out. First off, let's just get Bingo rocking. If you have a phone, hit that QR code. There's 100 spots. Because of Kelly Legal, we've gotten the 100 spot limit. It used to be like 10 when we first tried it, right?
20, right?
20?
I think it was
50.
50. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, 100 people can play Bingo, and all you have to do is click your little screen after you have a Bingo card in front of you. You have to make an X. That is how you win, and the very first person to achieve a Bingo wins this bad boy, a Cirque Du Sirois Bingo Champion of the World mug. It does have the Kelly Legal logo on it. High quality, very good, and hard to get. Not for sale anywhere. So you have to win Bingo to get one of these bad boys, and you have to play Bingo to win it. So if you have your phone, zap that QR code. You'll get a little Bingo card, and it's actually kind of fun. Shit that we say and do will trigger squares, and next thing you know, you could be victorious. I have some special ones in there. You'll notice at the top, see? Cash out KTN. So we have some Kevin Turner related stuff.
Uh-oh.
There is going to be some serious Ryder Cup talk in tonight's show. So there's a few golf Bingo square. Don't
poo-poo.
Yay, golf.
You're going to love it.
Yay, golf.
Everybody's going to love it.
Like we ever do anything that like real fucking hardcore.
Cowboys talk.
We don't ever do Cowboys talk hardcore.
I swear to God, we had that game last week, and I think we talked about the Cowboys for maybe 90 seconds.
Right.
But before that, I mean, it's been an hour-long segment sometimes.
No.
I would.
We did
breaking down
the Micah Parsons trade. That was kind of a big one where we did talk quite a bit about that, and Cash had his analysis on the history of trades. Cash loves talking about football.
That talks about the Cowboys all the time.
Well, we're going to talk serious golf tonight.
Hell yeah.
I would
dead serious.
I don't even think the Ryder Cup is golf. I think it extends well beyond that.
It's your favorite sporting event in the world, right?
By far. This is the greatest sports weekend of the year.
I mean, Kevin says, welcome to join us anytime. Certainly welcome to join us when it's Cowboys-Packers. But damn certainly when he makes those claims. Because I remember a few years ago, you said that. You're like, it's my favorite sporting event on the planet. I've never heard that before. And I'm like, fascinating. And I don't know if I can argue with it.
You did a zoink Scoob.
I love that you love it.
Also, you guys don't know how many podcasts I turned down to be here tonight.
Is that right?
I mean, everyone's like, oh, talk about the Packers.
I'm excited for your new podcast.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really excited. I literally screenshotted your Instagram post and texted it to my boyfriend. I was like, we're going to listen to this because it's going to be really good.
I hope that's a Bingo Square. Promote my new podcast, The After
Should have
Party.
made it one.
I think Kevin won't shut up about Saturday Night Live is on there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that might be one then. Okay, good.
That might be a Bingo.
The After Party. Download it anywhere you want.
Yeah, we're going to talk more about that in the Velvet Rope, aren't we?
Is that 100?
Yes, we have begun.
All right, we're loaded. Bingo has begun. Can you see the names of the people who got Bingo squares? And did Big X the Plug join us tonight? Does he have a Bingo card?
There's your freebie.
Is he playing?
Scrolling through the rankings, and I'm not seeing any big X's. There's a big Jake.
The Plug?
No, just regular
Okay,
Jake.
so Big X the Plug not holding a Bingo
Can't
card.
wait till
No.
you're Big Mike the hair plug and you get that wig. It's going to be a great day.
I'm going to do it. I shouldn't even say it, but we talked about it a little last time. I want to do the perfect toupee. And the bit is going to be, I'm going to come in here, we're going to do a show, and it'll be you and Cash. And you guys, no reference, never talk. Like the odds that I would come here looking like that and you wouldn't even mention it. Like clearly I'd talk to you before the show, all within the bit. And you do not like look or say anything. How weird would our...
How am I going to avoid that? I look at you now and I catch myself staring sometimes, and you look at me and you know what I'm thinking.
I know. Well, I'm talking golf.
It's going to be tough. Yeah, I'm like, I can't take this man seriously. Do we need to give Aaron Kelly a little bit of extra love here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Aaron Kelly Legal. Follow him on Instagram if you can, Facebook if you can. That way they're there. They're teed up, ready for you. There's their Instagram account, Aaron Kelly Legal. And again, they do look at their Instagram and they hope that the number grows. So you're directly helping our show by supporting this and following it. And if you're in a real pinch, someone you know, family member, even, someone you know, secondarily or tertiarily, you can give them some advice to get with Aaron Kelly Legal and be represented very, very well, man. Bulldog. Look at that girl on the right.
She ain't messing around.
Guess when she's quitting? Never.
I mean, if it may be something as small as like weed possession all the way to capital murder. They defend you, and they are bulldogs, and she does not give up at all.
Yep.
So look, you may not want to put the phone number in your phone, but follow them on socials. That way it's in your feed and your algorithm. You never know when something bad could happen. You never know, or a loved one or a friend or whatever needs some counsel. It's like, wait a second, I think I remember following this law firm that Mikey and Danny and Cash were talking about, and it's there. So follow them on Facebook, Instagram, put the number in your phone, because man, you never know when you're going to need serious legal counsel. Hopefully you never do.
Right.
But it's better to have it, not need it.
And if you do need it, there's a chance you'll need it like quick, and you won't be thinking real clearly and calmly, and then bam, right there. Aaron Kelly Legal. Represent. And no joke, thank you. I think they're coming in studio. Is that right? Sure. Yeah, I think they're coming in studio like next week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Aaron
great.
Kelly herself.
They sure are.
Aaron fucking Kelly's going to be here. I'm going to dress so nice, and we're
Him
going to have
too.
to do a tight
And Mr.
show.
Kelly.
And Mr. Kelly.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
You'll be able to tell. Yeah, we're going to be nervous.
You kind of are like, I don't want to do anything illegal that night, but kind of if they're here on site, that would be the night to do
That's the
something
time to do
illegal,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Best case scenario.
A very illegal Cirque du Sirois show next week when they're in town with us. All right. So we have Kevio here, our buddy. Do you want to kind of just get over into some shit, or because it's going to be a little thick? We got serious shit going on this weekend, and it all is sort of under the umbrella of sports.
Sort of.
Why are we doing this? Oh, don't. Look, I'm wearing my outfit. It's Ryder Cup week. We will get to that momentarily. Kevin's fired up. We're going to be up early as shit. These fuckers go off at 6:10 a.m. local time tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Are they trying to get done by noon?
Well, they got a lot of golf tomorrow.
Too?
No, they run it back. They go 4 groups, four wars. And then they have a nice little club sandwich.
They have some Chiba Hut, and then they move on.
From Chiba Hut.
If they're smart, they do.
Yeah, I think the Ryder Cup American team did cater the whole weekend with Chiba Hut, the Fort Worth location. The subs last forever. And if you're having a football party or something like that, or a Ryder Cup party, get Chiba Hut. Call Chiba Hut.
The Deep Ellum location's closer to them, though.
Yeah. Also, they could have used that one.
Wondering why they went to Fort Worth.
And then they reconnoiter, pick new people, maybe same people. Hey, did you do good this morning? We're going to run it back again tomorrow afternoon. We are golfing sun up to sundown tomorrow. It's going to be fucking wild.
It's awesome.
Danny.
Okay. You guys are not getting up at 7 in the morning. You will.
No.
Dude.
No.
You're going to roll. You're going to roll on it, right?
Yeah.
Or do you have to watch it online? Is it one of those things
No,
where
baby.
like
We
the
got
Masters,
USA.
you don't get to watch the Masters until like 3 in the afternoon when they've been playing golf since like 8, but you can't see it on TV? That's the stupidest thing about the PGA. The dumbest.
It is.
I want to see all of it.
Yeah.
Start the fucking thing on time. Put it on TV. I don't want to jump through hoops going to your website to watch golf.
Somebody
Do they
said
do
that,
this?
like, imagine watching a football game and like, how am I going to watch it? It's like, well, you can't watch the first quarter, but in the second quarter, you can watch it on USA. And then we're going to jump over to the Peacock app right about halftime. But then you can watch the whole second half
On NBC.
On NBC.
Yeah.
Right?
Brilliant.
And then post game back on Peacock.
They should move the Ryder Cup out of football. In fact, everyone should just move everything out of football. Like, just let football have it. It's fine. It's great. And then if you move the Ryder Cup, which is, again, my favorite tournament, but like golf's alleged biggest event outside of the Masters, and it happens every 2 years, why aren't we doing that in August?
But my question to you is, are they rolling it on TV starting at 7?
It's
Yes.
USA.
You're just going to
6:10.
record it, then you'll
6:10 a.m., sir. 6:10 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
You talk about it mixing with football. I'm very fired up for the Ryder Cup, which we're now talking about the Ryder Cup. Two years ago when the Ryder Cup happened is when Cash and I and Mary and Christina, we went to Buffalo for the Dolphins-Bills game, which was like a dream trip, I mean, that's a great road game to go to if you're an AFC East guy. And we missed basically the entire Ryder Cup. I mean, you can't go on a trip and travel and eat Anchor Bar, and all the shit you have to go to Niagara. Go see Niagara Falls.
Get a video of those buffalo wings and then post it.
Yeah, on my TikTok.
Get like 5 million views.
Yeah.
Individually painted.
It was 2 or 3 million views, my one random TikTok. But I missed the whole fucking Ryder Cup.
I need to go back and steal whatever hashtags you put on that video.
Hashtag wings.
Yeah.
Hashtag buffalo.
Because I can post the funniest shit that we've done on this show, and it's like 300 views.
Nothing. I don't know the magic.
I don't either.
I don't know the secret bazooka sauce.
I think you gotta just skirt the edge of racism.
Well, Cash isn't here.
That was a mini
So
joke
we're
stroke.
not going to be able to do that
If
tonight.
you have Cash isn't here. We're
Yeah.
way less racist.
Confederate Cash is shooting shotguns.
Confederate Cash is up north of the Mason-Dixon.
Right. Feeling real uncomfortable right now.
I'm not going to call that a square, but Kevin having a joke stroke is on people's bingo card.
Oh.
He did have
I called it.
Did you? You
Yeah.
already gave it to him? All right, be nice.
It
Be
was
nice
a
to
soft
those
one,
people.
but it still counts.
Yeah. On the Richter scale.
I just said barely showed up.
Just wait, though. We might get a 7 or 8 tonight. If we get Vesuvius, you'll know. And call the cops. Well, the ambulance.
All right, we'll get back to Ryder Cup in 1 second.
Huh?
Kevin is a big Packer fan, and we have the return of Micah coming to town. The Dallas Cowboys, Sunday Night Football, Packers, Cowboys. Give me your matchup.
What do you
What are the
got?
important matchups? Who's going to win this thing? Look, the only question is Cowboys are what, getting 7?
Yeah.
Are we going to get ass hammered on Sunday Night Football like the public and I suppose most people think? And if you just use your freaking eyeballs, and the Packers, well, at least 6 days ago, were hands down the best team in football. And you think, you're not just saying as a Packer fan, you think Packers are going to just freaking annihilate them?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And part of that reason is because the Packers played so bad offensively against Cleveland last week.
Right.
The Packers defense is amazing. Like the Cleveland won that game because they blocked a kick and Jordan Love threw an interception. Like the Packers defense has not given up any points, hardly any all year long.
I was looking that up today thinking what were the Cowboys' chances? I mean, especially with CD out, their passing game is completely neutered. Well, maybe they'll be able to run the ball against the third best rushing defense in the NFL as of week 4. I don't know what the Cowboys' clear path to even staying in this thing is, but for whatever dumbass reason, I picked them against the spread today, and so did you.
Yep. And picks with dummies.
Yeah.
I'll take them +7.
You didn't triple that though, right?
No.
Okay. I didn't.
Hell no.
The Cowboys do have a path to 3-3, and that is by getting Dak and everyone else out of the game by halftime on Sunday night.
What?
And
Because
then-
they're getting smoked so bad?
And then we're Jets and Panthers. You take them down, and in your week 7, you're 3-3, and Deron Bland's back, and CeeDee Lamb's back, and Tyler Booker's back. That's the play here. I'll tell you what else I think what happens in predictions when we do those in a little bit later. is I'm picking for cash tonight.
Yep.
But I do think that's going to be a blowout. And I'm not saying that as Packers homer guy. Usually I'm pretty fair and skeptical. I just think the Cowboys defense.
It's a reasonable take. I mean, it's
up.
the responsible take.
The Cowboys defense is very bad. That's
terrible.
the problem.
And Packers are really good. Like, what they did to the Lions in Washington is real. And he loses to the Browns, and because the Browns are such a joke, Myles Garrett just won that game on his own.
Yeah, he's incredible.
I don't know. So,
are they, I know you're like, I don't know, message boards or whatever. You follow at least Packer news. Are they just slurping off Micah? Is everyone like in love with this dude?
yeah.
So he didn't have many sacks, right? But he's got a pressures galore. And
exactly
what he does.
I think that the sign is Rashawn Gary has 4.5 sacks, which if you average that out, he's on pace for 27.5 sacks.
A record.
And that's all because Micah has 2 or 3 guys on him.
He's doing all the work.
And this is what I think people, there was like a big narrative around here was like, Micah disappears in the playoffs and he's going to fade down the stretch. I'm like, no, it's just easy to go, well, we can game plan Micah and then who else wants to make a play? Like, you're not worried about Oso Digizua blowing up a game or last year, DeMarcus Lawrence blowing up a game. You weren't worried about that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, people learned not to throw to Dion, and he quit getting interceptions.
Yeah.
Like, the Packers are a perfect storm of trading Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams into this. So they have all these other draft picks. I mean, they have like 6 or 7 guys, and like 5 of these guys aren't household names yet on defense, but they will be, and they will all go get paid because Micah puts them over the edge as well, too. And they got a bunch of picks because they traded Aaron Rodgers, and
I love it.
They had to pay, Jordan Love faster than you would want to, but they did it, and it's going to be fine. So they have like a 2 or 3 year window to really crush.
We never do this, but I'm going to ask you a fantasy nerd question because I'm locked in. Matthew Golden, today I was trying to trade for Matthew Golden, the wide receiver for the Packers, because I think he gets targets galore, and I think he's kind of about to break out. Did Jalen Reed just get hurt, and is he out, and how long?
Yeah, Jaden Reed broke his collarbone, so 8 weeks.
Okay.
So November.
And then Romeo Doubs is just a freaking dude.
He's a dude.
I just think it's Matthew Golden time, and I think he's going to score twice against the Cowboys.
They were handing the ball to him last week, too. They're using him a lot of different ways.
They're going to shower him with passes.
Danny Bayless is here. Kevin Turner is in for Cash Soroy. So we do a thing where we make our predictions for the Cowboys game. There's a point system to it, but it wasn't invented on this show on Cirque Du Sirois. We've been doing it since the Downbeat days. And Kevin, who's a fucking librarian of audio, and it's just so... We spent the whole hour before the show listening to shit. We're like, well, we should play that. I don't remember that. We should play that. That's funny. It's really incredible. But did you put together a little montage of Cowboys predictions of the past?
I did now admit there was a couple I was looking for that I could not track down. I think there was one that involved a Brandon Aubrey kick that goes out of the stadium and then ends up on I-30. I couldn't quite get that one, but I did get some of my favorites over the years. So it's about 2 minutes long.
Okay.
And yeah.
2 minutes from Downbeat past. These are Cowboy predictions from the past. I don't know. Maybe when we hear them, we'll remember if you nailed them or not.
Yeah.
Like if points were awarded.
Brian Anger will throw the ball out of bounds after a bad snap.
For golf legend Phil Mickelson will be in attendance at this game, probably wearing sunglasses.
Prediction number 1. Mike McCarthy, head coach of your Dallas Cowboys, will be involved in some form of challenge flag chaos.
Either Rowdy or the Cardinals mascot, Big Red, will bang their head against the cushioned support beam below the crossbar after a missed field goal.
Cardinals assistant head coach and special teams coordinator Jeff Rogers will be caught on a hot mic issuing one of the following profanities. That's effing bull S. Gee, damn it. Insert name of referee or any phrase containing the word horse S.
Final prediction, ew! Eagles will attempt the tush push on a big 4th and 1, and running back Kenneth Gainwell's hand will actually penetrate QB Jalen Hurts, who will fumble with pleasure. Oh. Oh.
and just
Forget the football.
Can you imagine trying to hold on to a football during your yearly physical?
Okay.
There's one more.
Number 3, Denise DeBartolo York will be caught on camera in the owner's box eating one of the following 3 food items: an ice cream cone, a wing, or Cheez-Its right out of the damn box.
Okay, what is her title?
She's a co-owner.
Eddie DeBartolo's daughter?
Yep.
Boy, she does look like she would take in some stadium food.
What do you mean?
I guess we all would.
What a save.
All right.
Fantastic. Thank you for it, too.
That had an essence of Inside Edition montage.
That's all I was hearing.
Yeah.
With Deborah.
Plus.
What a horrible.
You still do those or no?
No.
God, those are fucking Danny and I's favorite thing.
Dude, the one with Deborah is so good.
Plus Deborah.
What a self bailout by calling the owner fat.
Yeah.
By saying we all would eat
We all
stadium
would.
food.
Who doesn't love delicious snacks?
And then sleeping.
It's almost like we give too much credit to that and the actor one and like Kevin's 3 that there's 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
So funny.
They're always good.
I don't know how many points we awarded, but generally it was, a sliding scale. Like the first prediction was sort of possible and then maybe plausible and then a little bit insane. And we're doing it again. Oh. So we each have 3 Cowboy predictions for Sunday Night Football, baby. Packers Cowboys. Who wants to go? I'll go. You can go.
I don't mind going.
You don't mind going? All right, here's Danny Bell.
I'll go. All right, prediction number 1. This is
1 point.
This is a realistic prediction.
A 1 point
one-pointer
prediction.
Brandon Aubrey, and I think this is another reason another reason the Cowboys could keep it close and beat the spread. Brandon Aubrey is going to kick and make a minimum of 5 field goals.
Oh!
Wow.
One of them being from 60 plus.
So a minimum of 5.
Yeah, he's going to make at least 5 field
A
goals.
5-pack.
Yeah, 5-pack.
I think this record's been tied, but I was at the game at Texas Stadium in 1996 when Chris Boniol kicked 7 field goals to beat the Packers, 21-6.
That's amazing. I was just thinking. I wonder what the record is. Do you think 7?
I think someone tied it in the last couple of years. I think 7's the record.
7 field goals. And you're calling a 5-pack and throwing in the caveat that he needs a 60-plus job.
Yeah, because I think if I hit the 60 plus and he hits 5, it's very realistic. You can see a stall drive happening to them all day. And like we said, if they average getting the ball back on the 30, they really only have to get about 25 yards to get in his range.
Send him.
So I think they're going to be kicking a shitload of field goals.
Wasn't it Monday Night Football? Somebody tried a 67-yarder?
Yeah. Bates, the Lions
Bates.
kicker, because I'm in a kicker pool, and a lot of people were pissed about that because they were good, but he missed the 67-yarder.
How does your kicker pool work again? I remember that. You have to pick someone to make a kick every week or something?
Yeah, you just pick a kicker, and if you miss, you get 2, so you get like a mulligan.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's very fun.
All right, number 2.
For 2 points.
Yeah, this is for 2 points. Unlikely, but could happen. Kevontae Turpin will have 2 touchdowns, one of them receiving and the other a return.
Oh, shit.
It's about damn time he returned
good.
one.
He's due, right?
I don't know if you're ever due for a special teams return touchdown, but as far as a receiving touchdown, absolutely.
A player like him, though, is kind of due. You expect him to get 1 or 2 a year.
Him or Tolbert more catches in the stead of C.D. Lamb.
Between the 2 of them?
Well, yeah.
Probably him. Dak loves throwing to him.
Well, I thought both of them are going to get action because the Packers are going to be worried about Pickens, right? So, yeah, Turpin. Although, why worried about Pickens so much? Is he that great?
Not yet.
It hit him in the hands the other week.
Yeah.
I'll say Turpin. I did see some stat that was like the Cowboys are like near the back of the league in starting field position. I was like, I thought that's part of the reason why we paid Turpin was to return kicks good.
Shorten that field.
But he's not returning kicks good yet.
Okay, I like that one.
Okay.
That's hard. I mean, you should get. We'll discuss how many points you get if you nail that.
Yeah.
Because that's hard. That's well done.
This one's going to be harder.
Okay.
Number 3, Micah Parsons will join the Sunday Night Football crew after the game as the MVP. Upon removing his shoulder pads, America will be treated to him sporting a T-shirt that reads, "Free James Comey."
Topical.
Wow.
I love it.
Okay. And that'd be your 3-pointer.
Yeah. If he does that, I better get more than 3 points.
But it's like, I didn't know Micah cared so much about politics. This is
And
not
does he like
really
slowly unbuckle and then
Yeah, just kind of lifts it
reveal?
up. And there it is.
Oh, shit.
tremendous.
You want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go, yeah.
Okay. Kevin, you're picking 4 cash.
Kevin.
Yeah.
And none of us have any points, by the way, for the whole year. Believe it or
Cash
not.
thought he had one, and we had to rescind it.
Yeah, I had to go look at the fucking box score.
Right.
Oh, he threw his challenge flag?
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
he's
no.
a known liar.
Shout out Lisa on Venmo. She just sent y'all 30 downbeat dollars.
Okay. Downbeat dollars.
Shout
Hell
out
yeah,
Adam
Lisa.
donated to Save the Shales.
That's
and
what we
Richard donated to y'all doing a good job.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Again, we check every one of those donations at the end of the show. Madigan shows us who's getting down on it. We really appreciate it. And hopefully someday we'll have a way to have your name pop up there. But
I'm working on it.
I know she is. She's working on
It
so
is.
much.
In the works, I promise. Your picture, your name, everything.
All right. 1-pointer, 2-pointer, and 3-pointer. Kevin Turner.
Kevin.
One, quite simple. The Cowboys defense gives up at least 27 points in the first half.
Wow.
No, that's
Very realistic.
that's great.
Somewhat realistic, but a little on the...
No, that's-
little, it's still a note. Like, they gave up that many points.
The other
Say
two,
that.
whenever anyone presents their picks, the other two insta-judge if it's
Yeah.
worthy of that level of pick, that
Right.
sort of thing. Absolutely. That's good.
Number 2 for 2 points for cash. In an attempt to not be recognized, Cowboys defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus grows out a mustache and wears a cowboy hat this Sunday night, proving that his fashion disguise is just as poor as his zone coverage schemes.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think you'd see him.
Does he change it in like halftime or during the game, or he comes out right at the beginning?
I think
with
at the
this
beginning.
disguise? Okay.
I do like the idea of a play caller wearing a cowboy hat.
Here's a guy that's, last week he didn't have a mustache.
Out of nowhere.
This week, out of nowhere, he's got a cowboy hat and a mustache. I mean, this guy.
Didn't like Buddy Ryan or someone wear a cowboy hat back in the day as a coach?
A cowboy hat? Buddy Ryan?
It's hard to take anyone serious if they're wearing a cowboy hat.
Bum
and
Phillips
calling
did.
plays. Bum Phillips.
Yeah, it was Bum Phillips.
There we go.
And then Landry had the fedora, Bum had the cowboy hat.
I immediately think of Davey Johnson, the Mets manager. Remember that one?
Okay.
He got ejected from a game and left. They came back literally with like the glasses with the mushroom, the mustache attached, and just kind of stood in the dugout like watching the game. And the camera like whips to him, and they're like,
Chains holding
yeah.
the mustache.
Apparently, Groucho Marx is acting manager
added
tonight.
to the Mets roster.
Was that Bobby Valentine?
What did I say? It was Davey Johnson?
Davey Johnson.
Was it
I
Bobby
think it was
Valentine?
Bobby V.
Yeah, it was.
As
That's
the Met,
right.
for the
That's
Mets, though?
Yes.
Okay. Half point awarded then.
I mean,
You're right. I think it was Bobby Valentine.
It's like,
Former Ranger great.
Why is he doing that?
And maybe it happened twice.
Just
Maybe they
go
both
home.
did it.
You just go home when you're ejected, right?
Like, what are you fucking
What do
doing?
you
You're not that
stay
important.
there?
Just go.
Just-
You got to
go
stay
traffic.
and smoke cigarettes in your office and talk to the press after the game.
Go
Don't you want to beat traffic, though?
I do like that.
I'm just thinking, like, as much time as you spend away from home during your sports season,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get tossed in the first, first or second inning. And
Out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Netflix.
In New York, you have to take the subway home.
Did we talk about that on our show? We did, didn't we? Do players in New York take the subway to the game?
I was so confused. Yeah.
Remember? And I think didn't we text Josh Lewin? Didn't he then do play-by-play for the...
Yeah, and we talked to Jose Trevino, I think. Do we have him on? Former Ranger catcher? Because he got traded to the Yankees. And I was like, what do you do when you get traded to New York, when you live here?
Like, just because you're rich as fuck, you're going to drive your nice
Have a
car over the
driver?
Brooklyn Bridge
I think
if you
they
live in
provide a
Manhattan?
driver for you if you're new to the club and don't have a car there and don't know the system.
For like
What?
a week.
82 fucking times we got a driver looping you back and forth?
Maybe.
I bet some players take the subway
Yeah.
in New York and just kind of hat down.
We never got definitive answer on that.
For my three-pointer for
Good luck.
cash. Brian Anger brings a new meaning to the coffin corner punt when he pins the Packers back inside their own 5. But unfortunately, the battery on an NBC cameraman's pacemaker runs out.
Oh my god.
Coffin corner.
Okay, that's a 3-pointer. I didn't know if that we're pausing and then
We're just showing some respect for the death of a cameraman.
Does the
one
ball
knee.
bounce like at the feet of the NBC cameraman? Is the cameraman right where the ball did also land?
He's in the area.
Yeah.
And he just kind of.
Is he the one holding, and then
He's
the
holding it.
camera just kind of
Pop us over.
suddenly it turns into a Madigan horizontal video?
Kevin Turner predicting death.
His double A's ran out
Okay, that's worth 3 points
for cash.
if the NBC, for cash. All right, we wish you the very best of luck. All right, I have 3 predictions for Cowboys Packers. Let's go DFW. Come on, Cowboys. This is the only thing that matters.
Where's the swing and a miss?
Let's hear you, big dog. All right, for 1 point in this game, the Cowboys win.
Okay.
Fair?
Yeah.
Absolutely
Right.
fair. For
Yeah.
1
You're a
point.
true illusionist.
1 point. Cowboys win.
He really thinks they're going to win.
Yeah.
Like, he's not.
I think the Cowboys are going to win.
Yeah, we're not accepting that if this was the Giants,
No, of
you
course.
know, or the Bears.
That is absolutely on par with they give up 27 points in the
No
first
doubt.
half.
That's why I said today the spread should be 12.5 points.
Or 27.
It makes no sense that it's only 7. That's why I took him to cover the spread.
Cowboys win.
Right?
1 point. For 2 points in this game, I'm going to have to judge you guys as I say this one. We'll see where we are. In this game, for 2 points, former Packers and Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy will be seen viewing this game from a suite.
Okay.
Not enough? Not enough?
No
We keep
add-ons?
thinking there's more.
Fine, he's rotating a giant pig on a spit, and he's wearing a fucking astronaut helmet.
Perfect. Thank you.
Fine?
Yes.
That's 2 points.
There's like a half.
I'm not kidding. Out of a job,
Point.
maybe up in a suite.
I can see that.
We'll see. All right, for 3 points, and I want all 3 if this happens.
That looks long.
In this game, Micah Parsons sacks Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott so hard that Dak's helmet flies off. And in a celebration so inappropriate that the TV cameras have to go to a wider shot, Micah then simulates humping Dak's helmetless head until both his current and former teammates have to pull him away. But he keeps simulating the humping of his hips as he is ejected from the game and continues doing it the whole time that he is dragged into the locker room by head of Packers security Doug Collins.
So he's dry humping all the way to the locker room?
On Dak first.
Right. It starts there.
Both teams get him off.
Mhm.
And he just can't stop while he's ejected, yes. And then Doug Collins drags him back to the locker room. But he does keep the... If that'll happen and he's not doing the hump, he has to
anywhere.
continue the humping motion all the way into the locker room.
Yeah.
And once he's down the tunnel, we don't know if he kept doing it. At that point, I think I got my 3 points.
If that happens,
Okay.
you definitely get 3 points.
3.
Automatic win
I
button.
think that's very fair.
All 3. Oh, did we have the automatic win button?
On that one. If he's humping Dak's helmet.
His head, kind of.
Yeah.
Like not touching him, but like...
Is Dak like kind of, man,
Yes,
get off,
because Dak's fine.
biting
Dak's
it?
not injured. This is not an inappropriate
Right.
prediction. Dak's like, get the fuck off of me. You know?
And he's just holding his head?
No, he's not even holding. He's kind of like straddling
Yeah.
it, doing the humping. But he continues the whole way back as Doug Collins drags him into the tunnel.
They did say Dak was on that. Well, they did say the leadership council voted to get Micah traded. And you would assume Dak is on the leadership council.
Time for revenge.
That's funny.
Time for revenge. Best of luck, Cowboys. Let's win them all. We're talking golf.
Okay.
Okay?
It's more than golf.
It's more than effing golf. It's Ryder Cup week, and I've legitimately have myself whipped into a little frenzy about this. And much like the excellent television show Survivor, I think, Kevin, if we work together, we can get this fuck nuts for Team America.
Yeah. So you're going to use enthusiasm, and I'm going to use shame. Everyone, open your mind, learn something new. What's the worst thing that could happen?
It's the MF and Ryder Cup, and it's on U.S. soil.
Do you love your country or not, Danny?
It's fine.
Do you love your country?
I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I like living here.
It's a correct answer.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Let me cut to
Better than most.
Let me cut to the end here. We're going to recreate or redo a bit that we used to do on the downbeat. Because again, I may have made a poor decision with the Team Having Fun company credit card. And I bought 2,000 units of this. It's basically a Singing Ryder Cup trophy.
Oh, Mike.
Because people are having Ryder Cup parties.
Yeah.
gatherings, get-togethers, doing it for America, doing it for Sevi. Who knows why they're partying? But we figured if they have like a Ryder Cup trophy, it sits on the table, and every time somebody walks by, motion sensor, it triggers, and then it plays a little song that gets you even more fired up for the Ryder Cup. We did this on the Downbeat for a long time. We lost a shitload of money.
The pumpkins got us.
Pumpkins cost too much, but I'll tell you this: the Ryder Cup trophies, I bought 2,000 units, $7 each. So that's $14,000 we're in for.
$7 wholesale?
But we're selling them for $17 a piece.
It's inflation. I mean,
I have an app though. We have not sold any, but I will tell you, our loyal viewer, there's only 2,000 available.
We barely moved 500 hoodies, and those are cool.
people like hoodies.
2,000 of these.
What's cooler than a Singing Ryder Cup trophy?
we got like 100 Christmas tree toppers.
Yeah, we did sell at least 100.
Kevin's garage is full of those singing pumpkins from Halloween.
Yeah,
Still got a bunch of those
boxes.
They won't shut up either. The neighbor was complaining, "I'm hearing noises in your garage." I was like, "Oh."
And much like the little cricket thing, the battery just seems to never die. It just goes forever. It's fucking crickets. They never stop.
If we don't sell any of these, we could just buy them all up and then send them to Mark Stein.
Like every day, he just gets a new one. What the crap?
Throws it.
Poor Steiny.
I
can't believe y'all did him that way.
But before we give you a little demonstration on why you're going to want to purchase a Singing Ryder Cup trophy, we're going to talk a little bit of golf, okay? Everyone hold on to their penises and their vaginas. We're going to be okay. It's a fun event. It's awesome. It's unique as hell, and we're really excited for it.
It's every 2 years.
Let's talk a little golf. It's every 2 years, number one. It's Team USA against Team Europe. And the thing is, it used to be like a little silly exhibition. Right?
Yeah, I described it on Tuesday as basically it's international top golf, but they have these little challenges and
little challenges.
That is demeaning.
I mean, drive contests, closest to the pin, scrambles, snake drafts,
all incorrect.
All the silly stuff.
All incorrect.
Well, then you know what? Most people that are watching and listening probably have no idea. They just hear Ryder Cup and they go, "Oh, is it a major?" No, it's not. I don't fucking care. And you guys explained it to me. I asked these same questions when you guys were all, erect over this thing at the Freak. Yeah. So explain what each day means for Ryder Cup and how the points are accumulated, tabulated. How does the USA win this challenging event?
This is when I said you should ask questions.
101.
Hear them. But I would say no. I'm going to go pee. But I'll have Kevin do what you said.
Kevin.
Well, we should have teased this, I think, as the Ryder Cup. I think that would get people to stay. And
on Billboard.
Good luck out there.
He's back.
Hope it goes well. What was your question again?
Explain the Ryder Cup.
Okay, so it's America versus the Europeans.
Yep, and you have, 9 per team?
12 on each team.
Yeah, I've already messed that up. 12 on each team.
12 on each team, and they have a point system where 6 automatic bids, and then there's a captain who selects the other 6.
Right.
So you have Friday morning.
By the way, we never even delivered. We talked about the USA captain. Mm-hmm. Did he end up choosing himself?
He did not.
Okay.
And I think it's a mistake.
It's a mistake.
I mean, he made the smart move for himself.
He made the right PR move, but as far as for the quality of his team, he should have picked himself.
He could help the
talking
team.
about who now?
And then Keegan Bradley is his name.
Yep.
And I think he's clearly one of the top 12 American golfers, but whatever. So you have your Friday morning matches, you're going to have Friday afternoon matches, Saturday morning matches, Saturday afternoon matches, and then Sunday singles. All 12, mano y mano. 1 versus 1, you get a point.
So like tournament play on Sunday?
So it's all match play on Sunday. Okay, so it's all match play technically. So what you have tomorrow morning at 6:10 is something called foursomes. So
sounds gay.
With foursomes, you have Bryson DeChambeau, and he's going out with Justin Thomas, and they're taking on John Rahm, and Tyrrell Hatton. And it's called foursomes. It's alternate shot is what it is. So Bryson DeChambeau will tee off at 6:10, and they picked him to go first because he's the most popular American golfer, and the crowd is going to be effing nuts at this place. One of the things I can tell you about the Ryder Cup is you really haven't won a Ryder Cup until you've won as a visitor. You can win at home. The home team always wins. The road team has a hard time winning. So it is like a legacy-making thing if you can win on the road. And the Americans never go to Europe and win.
Never.
They're smoked in Italy last
13
time.
years since a road team has won. And that was 2012. Europe won at Medina and had a big old comeback. U.S. hasn't won in Europe since fucking Ray Floyd had to drag him to victory at the Belfry in like 1993 or something. The home team always wins, and it's maybe because the crowds are insane. Like, it's a little different than majors and shit that you watch. The crowd will be actively clapping when Team Europe does something bad.
Yes.
And going apeshit when Team USA does something good. And that alone makes it sort of intriguing to watch. I'm sorry. I on the first tee, did you talk about that at all?
No. Go ahead.
So tomorrow at 6:10, yes, I'm going to be asleep, but I will record it and I'll wake up and I'm going to start it right from the beginning. It's a fucking arena, the first tee. Massive stands, 10,000 people, whatever. All of them dying to get around this first tee for when these dudes walk out of a tunnel and they boo the shit out of the Europeans and they go nuts for the Americans. And
Is it the same over there?
Yes.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. And we got Bryson, and they picked Bryson to go first because he's going to stand there the very first shot of the Ryder Cup and fucking drive the green on number one just to basically do this, which is intimidating. Kind of. I mean, they might fucking lose that match. I don't know, but that's the whole plan there. Because Bryson DeChambeau, my best friend, is fucking box office. And I don't know how the hell it happened with YouTube or what for a guy who abandoned the PGA Tour and went to live and took the fucking money. Box office. So to send him out first to make a statement is the idea.
Yes.
That is like yes, it's golf, but holy shit, that first tee at a Ryder Cup is crazy.
And the European side chose John Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton because they're two kind of hotheads, but they're also guys who've been around for a while and they can handle getting called whatever they're going to be called tomorrow. I want to read you this quote. It's from an article in The Athletic. And the guy who's doing the quote is Bones. He's Phil's old caddy back in the day. Mm-hmm. And he said, He caddied in the last Ryder Cup in Rome. He said, I can tell you that the U.S. team was getting absolutely blasted out there by the crowds. You can't police 100 people and hold them accountable for something one guy says, but you're going to hear things during Ryder Cup week that you will not hear anywhere else. You can't overstate how tough the crowds were in Italy. 11 of the 12 European players were in Rome, and they heard the roughing up the American team took there, and they should expect to be on the receiving of that in New York. And that gets into where this is a public course. In New York, like Long Island, too. This is not Manhattan, dude. This is not uptown. Like, dude, this is... Mm-hmm. These are just average people out there, and they're going to let it hang.
Yep.
And, it's going to be probably some awful things said, but it's all about, like, defending home turf and that whole fake thing or whatever it is. And the Americans have to use that because I think the European team's better.
Okay, what is this on? The CW?
No.
It's on USA.
Okay.
USA.
NBC family of networks.
All right.
The other thing
I'm going to record it and watch it too.
Well, you'll see the highlights of like Bryson walking out on the first tee. That's like the moment.
Yeah.
If I was going to wake up at 6 o'clock, it would be literally just to watch him and Justin Thomas. I'm not a big Justin Thomas fan, but at least he gets it. He gets the hype and he's going to, these dudes like would pound beers when they won at Whistling Straits. The other thing is their whole lives, the best golfer they've ever known, played in every junior, every tournament, the Masters, the Open. Every one of them is like, I'm shitting my pants when I walk out to the first tee of Ryder Cup. Like, it's the most nervous they'll ever be in their golfing life. And then the home soil thing and the New York thing, which maybe it'll be exponentially crazier because the New York fans are wild. It's fucking awesome.
So there's 4 matches in the morning. And I'll try to just dumb it down and be quick about it. There's 4 matches in the morning. They're all alternate shot. And they go out and let's say Bryson, let's say they birdie the first hole and the Europeans par the first hole, then they're 1 up. Okay. And you just go and you play match play each hole like that. And then there's 4 points available in the morning, 4 groups. All right. And then in the afternoon, it's something called 4 ball. Everyone plays their own ball. Whoever's got the lowest,
it's like best score.
And they'll do it again on Saturday. And
you win the hole.
You win the hole.
Yeah,
Okay, so if you double birdie that and the other team gets par, you're still just 1 up.
Fantastic question.
Is that right?
Question.
You win. Yes, you could.
You win the hole.
Yeah, you could score an 8 on a hole and they make a par, and it's like we're 1 down. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's what. Okay,
so every hole is a new game.
There's a chance you don't even finish 18.
Oh, most
that probably
matches
happens
don't.
a lot, right?
That's why you win 3 and 2.
Yeah,
you were 3 up with 2 to play.
Yeah.
You couldn't win anyway, so it's over.
Right.
I think 2 years ago, Scotty Scheffler, him and Brooks Koepka lost. They were 7 down with 6 holes to play or something like that.
Yeah, they lost to Aubert and
that's right.
Hovland.
Hovland.
Yes.
And Scotty was
I remember
crying.
that.
crying. Like that means
What a
so.
baby.
It means so much to them, though. Like it really does. And if you win the match, okay, 1 point. If you tie at the end, you get a half a point, and you're basically racing to 14 points. I guess America would need 14 and a half points to win the thing because there is 28 and a half points available.
There's
Next
28 points.
4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, there's 28 points available.
But if they tie 14-14, Europe retains
They
the
retain
cup.
it.
So we have to win the cup,
Get 14
but
and a
14 and a half to 13 and a half.
And then, let's say it's tied. Let's say it's
That's crazy that just because you
Yeah.
won it last year, if
Keep
you
that
tie,
shit.
you still win.
yeah.
That's stupid.
Well, let's say it's 8-8.
That is stupid. There's got to be a tiebreaker. That's not fair.
Chip off.
Dong size.
Dong size.
Yeah, dong size.
Okay, biggest dong on
Yeah,
the
but most of
American
the Euros
team.
aren't circumcised, so that's going to give them an extra half.
Okay, it's a good point.
Of
You
width,
you
not
don't
length.
you don't. I don't think
Well, that
the whole
foreskin's going to be
European team.
hanging down like a
All right.
anteater.
Me and Kevin, shout out Kavanaugh. Me and Kevin, we know biggest dong on Team USA and biggest dong on the European team. Don't say it yet.
Yep.
Think it.
I
don't-
say
I
it
don't-
at the same time.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Ugh.
Yeah, no, right.
Okay, I have Team Europe locked. No.
You got it?
Huh?
Okay. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Team USA.
On the count of three, we say who has the biggest dong on Team USA.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Colin
Sam
Morikawa.
Burns.
Sam Burns and Colin Morikawa.
Morikawa.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Let's go to Europe.
Golf shot.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Shane Lowry.
I took the young Texas man, Ludwig Aubert.
I took a man of size.
Yeah.
Big beefy Shane.
Yeah.
Lowry. Guaranteed massive bush
Oh, yeah.
on pretty much all of them.
Absolutely. But think about this. This is why I wish this did not happen in football season, because let's say it's 8-8 after Friday and Saturday. All right. Again, we're racing to 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 8-8, and then they each turn in. I believe it works this way. They turn in 1 through 12, the order they want to go out, and the other team doesn't know. And we are 1v1. Okay, so it might be Rory versus Scotty Scheffler,
Sunday's amazing.
and it is all happening, and it just bums me out so bad. This thing would be 100 times more popular if it was not happening during week 4 of the NFL season.
Yep.
Because at noon, red zone gets going and everyone's done.
When do they do it? When can they do it?
I think August. Like I think they could move things in the schedule and do it at the end of August
Like right
while everyone's been
after the-
playing. Right after the Players' Championship.
Yeah, or tour championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who's favored, but the European team, Danny, they just dominated in Rome, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 12 dudes on the team, and then all these captains. Every one of them is the same that just won it in Rome, except for one change. So there's 12 dudes on the team. 11 are the same guys. The 12th person on the team last time was a guy named Nikolai Højgaard. They swapped him out with his brother, Rasmus Højgaard.
Yeah.
The only change was two twins.
Oh, he might have the biggest European dog.
He probably has a big dong.
Yeah.
Speaking of both those things, it reminds me, this might be inappropriate, but every time twins comes up, I think of this. And Christina, I used to bang a set of twins, and people would always ask me how you could tell them apart. And I'd be like, well, Jenny would paint her fingernails pink, and Tom had a cock.
I've never heard that before. That has got to be one of the oldest oldest jokes in the
Good
book.
one.
Whenever we started the doom scroll, I started running across shit. Some New Zealand dude.
Tom had a cock.
Tom.
Some New Zealand dude said it on a radio show, and I can't get it out of my head. I was waiting for twins to come up on the show for like 2 months. So anyway, it's
We'll add that
awesome.
to the sizzle reel.
Do that. That's good. That's risque. We like that. Yeah, that's it.
What were you saying about the course?
Oh, real quick. So it's played at Bethpage Black. It's a public course on Long Island, one of the nicest courses in America. Public. And it's amazing how you play it. If you want to...
I feel like they've had a major there, right?
Yeah, they've
multiple,
had 5,
maybe.
I think.
Yeah.
If the 4 of us, Kevin, Madigan, Danny, and I, we want to play Bethpage Black, cool. We can play it next week, whatever. How do you play it? If we wanted to play Bethpage Black this Sunday, let's say, we would have to get there at about noon or 1 p.m. on Saturday and pull into a numbered parking spot and sit there until about 4 or 5 a.m. when some guy comes out with these little tickets and gives you the tickets in the order that you've been sitting there waiting. And then you get in a line to go to the pro shop and they tell you your tee time, which could be 11 o'clock the Sunday morning. And then you go back to your car and wait. I mean, you basically have to spend almost 12 hours in your car in the parking lot for the right to play Bethpage Black, one of the most popular and nicest public courses in America.
So they don't book tee time.
Everyone else does, but they stick to this old school show up.
Strange method.
Wow.
There's people who've gotten there before noon the previous day. Wait all night with TVs and Xbox.
Yeah, you don't want to roll up in a Miata.
Chill all night.
That would not be comfortable.
And wait forever. The last thing, Ryder Cup, there's something called the envelope, which you didn't know about. Or you didn't?
No, I didn't.
So on Sunday, they play singles, 12 versus 12. Just blah, 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 blah. If an injury happens, right? Let's say Team Europe, Ludwig Aubert trips over his gigantic dong and
busts his kneecap,
and breaks his wrist, right? Like during the Ryder Cup, and he can't play Sunday. There's like a gentleman's agreement that they will half that match. They will each take a half point, but the guy who Aubert is going to play is the name of somebody that in this scenario, the American captain would have to write down and put in an envelope, essentially meaning both captains before Sunday singles have to choose who I think the worst player on this team is, write their name down and put it in an envelope as a safety measure for if the other team has an injury that they can't go through with the singles match.
Oh, no.
And then hand it to the other captain, sealed. And it almost never actually has to be open, and then they burn it, they say, before it's ever open so no one ever knows.
What a bad deal for JJ Spawn.
Our U.S. Open champion.
Yes, I know.
It's had to be used twice, actually. Steve Pate maybe got in a car accident on like Wednesday before the Ryder Cup. He played and he couldn't play his singles. And then the European team had a dude written and he just was like, sorry, dude, you're not playing.
This is one of the things
fun.
This is why when Live Golf bought
tricked up.
When Live Golf
this whole weekend is very tricked up. Sorry to interrupt.
Well, when Live Golf bought the PGA, it really sucks to me that guys like Dustin Johnson and Brooks Koepka and hell, even Jordan Spieth aren't on the American team. And like part of the Live guys, I think they don't try as hard on Live. Some guys do. Bryson gives a shit. John Rahm gives a shit. Tyrrell Hatton gives a shit. I don't think Brooks or Dustin do. But it's way cooler when those guys are playing for America. Because honestly, while I will be pulling for America once this thing gets going at 6:10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I think I like more golfers on the European team. And me and Mike were talking about this earlier. Our significant others both recognized more people on the European team.
Yeah.
Than the American team.
There's like 5 dudes on the U.S. team that you basically don't know.
Well, you guys talked about how you think it should be moved out of football season. The majority of the people that are going to be following and watching this thing don't give a shit about American football.
No.
Europe is farther reaching.
I thought you meant America.
No, my point is the people that are following this, I think there's more area over there and people watching, or at least half.
No, that's actually right. They don't give a shit that it's
they don't care that it's happening on
but it's
NFL
up against
Sunday.
Premier League.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oberg went
to
Texas
Welpton?
Tech. Nah, we're good. Hovland went to Oklahoma State.
Yeah,
he's going to be the next coach.
Locals,
because Gundy's out.
Do we want to do these jams on the other side or now?
I'm down to tease it and do it on the other side.
Let's do that.
Want to do that?
Yeah, because that way we can practice.
I want to go practice.
All right. It's a pretty historically funny bit. We've done it for the singing pot of gold for St. Patrick's Day, the singing bouquet of flowers for Valentine's Day, the singing Christmas tree topper for Christmas.
Boxes of chocolate.
Singing boxes of chocolate for Valentine's Day, whatever. Because we're idiots, we said, all right, we'll do it tonight. We'll do it live. We'll do it on camera. For the first time ever, the Singing Ryder Cup trophy, 2 songs each, and we'll do it right after the break. But first,
yes, we got to talk about
jam
roofing. See, I'm warming up right now. It's my jam roofing song.
Jam roofing.
Yep, the Ryder Cup song is going to be not as good as that. Jam Roofing. Look, you saw the video that we played the other day of all that shit show that happened over the weekend up there in Anna and north of Dallas County, up there in Denton County. The 380 corridor is what they call it. And you're in the line of fire, man, and that stuff is coming. You've got hail, big rain, big wind, and that does a lot of damage to your roof. And you're going to be calling your insurance company, not knowing how to negotiate that. And you probably got a card on your door the next day after all that stuff hit. And you probably got a whole handful of them. And you don't know who to call. Look, it's a good thing you watch this ridiculous show. Mm-hmm. That's why we're here, is to turn you on to Jam Roofing. Jeff and Matt, Totally Radical Roofing. Go and put this in your phone right now, or get on their website right now, jamdfw.com. Reach out to those guys. They got an email address right there on the website. Reach out to them and let them know you heard about their company on Cirque Du Sirois. What they're going to do is they're going to put you in a cool guy box. And when shit goes wrong with your roof, you reach out to them, they're going to reach out to you. If maybe you're in one of those lines of fire where all that stuff's happening, they're going to reach out to you, say, hey man, is your roof cool? Because you're in the cool guy box, you get priority service.
So like, we're already on our way.
Yes. They'll come out, handle everything, handle your insurance company. Jeff used to work for an insurance adjuster or an insurance company. He was an adjuster for them. He knows how to get you the deal that you deserve from your insurance company. And if you end up getting your roof done as a result of all this terrible, terrible weather that's about to happen, through Jam Roofing, they're going to pay for your sit-in with us. 2 people, you and a buddy, can come up here and hang out with us. It's $500 value. They're going to cop that for you and get it for free. Come up here and hang out with us. But more importantly, you're going to get a cool, awesome, reliable new roof that's warranted for God knows how long, 10 years or something.
Yeah. I know nothing. I fear jobs like this.
Yeah.
And all I trust is that I can find someone who I believe.
It's the scariest
and
thing.
I'm just happy that as far as roofing goes,
right,
or putting an effing sunroof in my house, or fencing,
rain gutters.
I know I have that one at least covered because of Jam Roof.
Think about this. Whenever something goes wrong in your house, the first thing you do is reach out to somebody and go, hey, do you have a guy?
Yeah.
Do you have a guy that can do cabinets? Do you have a guy that can do garage doors? My water heater's out. Do you have a guy?
We got a guy.
Jam Roofing is your guy. We're the conduit. We're the liaison. We vouch for these dudes. They're awesome and they're legit. Jam Roofing, they're your guys. Put it in your phone, jamdfw.com. Totally Radical Roofing, our buddies at Jam. Check them out.
We can't waste any more time. We're going to take a moment and come back with the Singing Ryder Cup trophy next, right here on the Cirque Du Sirois Show.
Easy.
Muted. That day.
Well, Nancy and I glad to be here.
Danny does his Ronald Reagan every
For
break,
no reason.
the whole time.
Well, George Bush is addicted to crack cocaine. Well,
It's the whole time, every time. And it's one of those things where it's funny at first, and then it's not funny, and then it's fucking funny again.
And
He
it's
just follows
not
me
funny.
around. Yeah, I went to the bathroom, and I could just hear him through the door. Well, ain't mother.
It's not even a good one.
Well, mother. I was like, fuck. I don't know why he does it, but I like it. Now I like it again. Right now it's funny again.
I can do all the presidents if you'd like.
Okay, let's go.
One
Grover
that I've never
Cleveland.
one that I've never mastered, like I have all these others, is Obama. I'm going to practice my Obama.
Oh.
And Trump.
Hold on.
Everybody has a Trump, and mine is
You don't have
horrible.
an Obama?
Kevin's is good.
For fellow
Kevin's Trump is
Americans.
really good.
If you're Bingu looking for, he's doing the voice. Here's Danny Bayless trying to do our president, or former president, Barack Obama.
I can do George W. Bush. I can do him. Weapons of mass destruction.
You're the face is amazing. That's like Will Ferrell. Like, you didn't do that good of an impression, but the face looked amazing. You're good at that part where you kind of sell it.
That's right. I did a lot of cocaine in the 90s.
Okay, Calvin Coolidge.
Or maybe the 60s. I don't know.
Tapped.
Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah.
Nobody's got a recording of him.
Next time I'm in, can we go through the list of Danny's old?
Do you have it
impressions?
still?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of course you fucking.
Next time.
Who's on there? Popeye and
Elmer Fudd for sure. Ted Cruz is one of my favorites, especially after this
we
week.
just kept adding.
Yeah.
It got really long.
Yeah, it was wonderful. There's some really Mexican Bob Dylan. There's so many good ones. Hey, like a Rolling Stone.
So I, probably due to my own personal anxieties, pound a drink about 20 minutes before we start the show, and then I have some more throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Danny almost never drinks on the show. And when the show ends, he will maybe take
Like one finger.
one finger of whatever delicious brown drink is on the menu. So if he poured himself a halftime cocktail, that we got something on the menu for you this evening.
Something I'm nervous about.
How are we feeling?
Nervous. Every time you do, you know what? You bring this shit on yourself.
You do it to yourself.
You do. You bring this on yourself, and you make everyone else suffer just like you're suffering.
I'm miserable.
I know.
All day.
Because we're doing songs live.
Mm-hmm.
Can't pre-record these. Got to do them live. Bring your little music beds in, and we got to sing these songs about a fucking trophy.
It's about a war between Team USA and Team Europe. This is a bit that we've done in the past for other holidays, other things. I think it was Kevin's idea originally. Almost certainly was.
I think it was the singing box of chocolates, right?
I think it was
that
the
first
pumpkin.
one? Was it the singing pumpkin?
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, 1 month away.
And then we had the
1 month away. Where's cash? Another PJ?
we had the singing Christmas tree topper, and then we had the singing box of chocolates. And then then we went to March. Then we had the singing shamrock or whatever the fuck that was.
Pot of gold.
And then we got fired.
Singing about it. Yeah, we were discussing Easter. And we're like, let's wait.
Yeah, seeing
Maybe July 4th. Maybe we'll do Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it was Cinco de Mayo.
We were talking.
We were going to do
about
the
it.
singing sombrero.
That's right. Even we're like, this is a bad idea.
Don't do the voice.
Singing sombrero.
How do you not?
But we figured we're lucky enough to have our buddy Kevin joining us again tonight. So why not try it? Why not try it live? Why not try it on an effing camera for the first time ever? So in honor of Team USA, we present to you the Singing Ryder Cup trophy. We each have 2 submissions. Again, the way this works is we bought a bunch of these things. They are on sale at Buc-ee's. We signed an exclusive deal, 2,000 of them. And if you're having a Ryder Cup party, you buy this thing. You set it down. It's a motion sensor. When you walk by, it plays a little song, anywhere from 4 seconds to 2 minutes. And it just kind of gets you in the mood and sets the tone for what we hope is a great Ryder Cup party for you and your friends. We don't have one with us because they cost a lot. We need to make sure they sell.
Yeah.
And I think these things are going to move, especially once they hear some of these samples for what is available on the Singing Ryder Cup trophy. There was a blind draw before tonight's Cirque Du Sirois show began. And Kevin Turner has drew position number 1. Kevin, anything you need to say?
No. This song. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think this song is about the celebration of the Ryder Cup.
You want to go now?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And 3, 2, 1.
Look at his face.
Every 2 years you answer the call. You play for your nation, you give it your all. The crowd goes wild, adrenaline pumps. You win another match with another long putt. It's time to celebrate, all eyes on you. Show 'em what you got, break out something new. White man fist pump. White man fist pump. White man fist pump. It's your moment. Own it. You got man boobs.
Fantastic.
You will see when you tune in tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
A lot of this.
A lot of give up celebrations. And Tiger did it emphatically.
A lot of weird high fives and awkward
awkward high
handshakes.
fives, yeah.
Awkward high fives, but a lot of and the
Kiss.
I made a putt. Oh, they struggled to know what to do. Like, dude, break out a dance.
They
Like,
don't all have man boobs.
many of them do.
Some of them do.
At least half of the 24 players have man boobs.
After Tuesday's game, I think they're all ugly. So they
Yeah.
could all have big
Yeah.
boobs for all I know.
All right, so if you haven't rushed to your nearest Buc-ee's to buy
It's kind of hard to rush to a Buc-ee's if you live anywhere near us.
your Singing Ryder Cup trophy, we have more samples for what you're going to find on this motion detected trophy that we have for sale. Danny?
Okay. This is designed to be a hype song for Team USA, and it's way out of my range. Hit it, Steve.
3, 2, 1.
We got Colin Morikawa. We got Bryson DeChambeau. You better look out for Russell Henley. But ain't nobody gonna catch them, not until they win the fucking Ryder Cup. Ain't nobody gonna catch them, not until they win the fucking Ryder Cup. Go Team USA.
Play that in the fucking locker room.
Fuck yeah.
She was bringing home the trophy. God damn.
The fuck?
You better look out
That
for
was
Russell
great.
Henley.
See? Call back.
I'm so thankful you went Morikawa first, just out of as a nod to your previous golf hits.
Maybe as a bonus cut, we can listen to the live golf bit at the end of this.
All right.
Maybe.
As always, Danny does good work with these, and they
I have
sound
it prepared.
Yes.
Good.
Bail this bit out. with that.
All right, there's a couple. I have actually a submission for the Singing Ryder Cup trophy
Oh,
too.
you have one too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sweet.
I did put one together because I told you guys like 100 times who my best friend is.
Bryson DeChambeau.
Bryson DeChambeau, and I don't know if you even believe me, and it feels like maybe you don't. Sometimes I feel like you just kind of appease me by like, yeah, you're best friend.
No. We don't believe you at all.
I know that, but it was a 4th of July party at this like rich dude's house, a beautiful mansion, and Bryson and I
played shirtless gay football together.
We laughed. We took our shirts off and we threw the football around in the backyard.
You guys did the Top Gun scene.
In jeans.
I wanted to include a little song on the Singing Ryder Cup trophy with, hopefully, Madigan, a visual aid
Yes, sir.
of Bryson and I's meeting and our relationship together. Hit it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm coming over to rage, gonna have a good time. Gotta be down because I want it all. Then I see the guest list, see a name that I missed. Wanna know who it is? A buff golfing genius. Now we're having a laugh. and he gives me a grab, and he's looking real yoke, and he tries not to brag. Now his hands on my hips, and he's helping me swing. Then we head to the yard, and we're throwing the football, smiling, shirtless, enthralled. Let it all go. Again. Just take a look and you will see past the infinity pool. Now we're dancing free, hunting seashells by the sea, playing Pai Gow in Shanghai, flowing robes on the lanai. 4 hands on this wheel with clay, skinny marks for us today. Open an Arby's franchise with my best friend Bryson.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I wanted to paint you more of a picture
Yeah.
of our relationship together.
I think I believe you now.
Okay, thank you. And I knew the visual aid would help.
What was that game you guys played in like Taiping or something?
Playing Pai Gow in Shanghai.
Yes. Good
We
Lord.
traveled the world.
4 hands on the wheel of clay really took me.
Yeah. On an Arby's franchise.
All real, yes. We're working together on an Arby's franchise.
You could buy out
Perhaps one that I've been banned from previously.
Oh, wow.
Whoever laughs last laughs loudest. Arby's.
Someone clip that and send it to Bryson's team.
I'm going to need to put eyes on those lyrics here in a minute.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Oh, I got it in front of me. It is beautifully written.
Lanai?
On your second listen, you'll really appreciate.
You know what? On the real Mr. Brightside, they just do the second verse again. So if you wanted to,
That's
just
all I
repeat
got.
The same
Yeah,
verse.
just
That's all I got.
enunciate certain words.
Okay, you want to go again? Fine.
It's about my best friend Bryson, and it is. I'm excited about the Ryder Cup, but it's even harder when your best friend's actually playing in it. I think we have another round of songs. Kevin, you have
Okay, yeah. Let me get my
second
lyrics
submission?
pulled up here. Require my sunglasses for this one. Okay, yeah. This one is it's a song that's going to be on the thing, the Ryder Cup, the Singing Ryder Cup.
Yeah,
thing.
right.
2000. Make sure you get one. $7 a piece.
We bought 'em
We bought
17.
17 for you.
retail.
Mm-hmm.
7 for us.
Got to make our nut.
Yeah. Together we'll all have a nut. Madigan, if you will, thank you.
You're welcome. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, New York. The Ryder Cup is back. I just washed my balls and I gripped my shaft. You'll have to lay up on my dog leg, 'cause I've got the length to make those euros big. I'm feeling these hoes. Feeling these hoes. I'm feeling these hoes. Feeling these hoes. He got a hold of that one. Let the big dog eat. Mashed potatoes. Yeet. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Feeling these hoes. I'm feeling these hoes. I'm feeling these hoes. Feeling these hoes.
Fantastic. Wow.
Dude, this is good.
That was really good,
We're gonna sell a
Kevin.
shitload of these things. I didn't know we had that kind of good shit on there.
Oh, you didn't know?
Dude.
Where did you find that James Bond soundtrack cut? 'Cause that was cool.
Fucking James Bond.
All I found it.
For the first time ever, every Buc-ee's is going to be packed.
Yeah, finally. People are finally going to go there.
Tonight, they're finally going to go to Buc-ee's.
You guys have upped your game. I'm just trying to keep up.
No.
Wow.
Says the, yeah.
Well,
Wow. Okay.
I mean, how many songs have you written in your life?
I don't know.
About
Actual
a million.
None as good as the one you're about to hear. This is an actual tribute to the physical trophy that you get presented at the Ryder Cup. If you wouldn't mind putting up the photo. Oh, no, a lot of people don't even know what it looks like. There it is.
There it is.
There's the Ryder Cup.
It's 4 pounds, believe it or not.
It's not even that big.
It's not even that good, really.
So savor it. Take a look at it. And remember that image as I sing you this next song, and I'm ready whenever you are, Madigan. Thank you.
We might have just gotten a bingo.
Oh, fair.
Yes, we
I
did.
love delays.
Right.
Sorry,
Danny's
I'm so
nerves.
sorry
I
to
fully
delay it.
support.
Let's talk
What
about that on
possibly
the other side.
Did we get a bingo on? All right, hold on.
We'll give him some love at the end of this, all right?
All right, we
Okay.
saw the
Go
trophy.
for it. Okay.
Blow us
3,
away.
2, 1.
How much urine can you drink from the Ryder Cup? How much piss can you swallow from the Ryder Cup? Well, you might be thirsty, but you're shit out of luck, 'cause the trophy is poorly named. You saw it. It's not even a cup. You're gonna suffer from dehydration, and then you'll be tits up. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time drinking from the Ryder Cup. There's no point drinking from the Ryder Cup. It's not even a cup. You saw it.
Jesus.
It's just a trophy with no cup.
Man.
No drinking.
Increíble.
Right.
That's beautiful.
See, look at it.
If you're a priority, yeah. That might be a lid, though. I
No,
think
it's not. It's welded on there. I looked it up.
Really?
Yeah.
It
You
looks
can't
like
get
he's
the lid
peeing
off.
into it.
You cannot drink urine out of the Ryder Cup.
He does look like he's peeing into it, to Madigan's point.
That was so
But
pleasant.
if it was
I know, that was beautiful.
incredibly pleasant. We were before the show. I was like, Danny, you got your 2 songs. Like, I'm like, are we shitting in the Ryder Cup? And he's like, no.
Never.
I'm like,
would
we're
do
shitting
that.
in the Ryder Cup, aren't we? The Ryder Cup's gonna be full of shit. He's like, no, idiot. I'm like, okay.
You didn't bring up Tinkle.
That's amazing. You know how in
I'm
baseball
sorry.
you put your good players like in the 3rd or 4th position?
Clean it up, big fella. Clean it up.
We've made a huge mistake. My final submission, I guess, for the Ryder Cup, the Singing Ryder Cup trophy. There's a lot of big names in this tournament, obviously. Huge names. Some of the most famous athletes in the world. So I kind of wanted to put together a really pretty song as a tribute to probably the least known member of the European team. And this is that little ditty I put together.
3, 2, 1.
I am the Danish Viking, immortal, eternal, inevitable. You seek a frivolous golden chalice to adorn your hearthstone. I seek to bask in the everlasting glow of Valhalla. You assemble, dressed in your vulgar polychromatic vestments with your fragile metallic arsenal, to traverse the 18 fields on your longest island in your newest York. But I, like Odin, the god of wisdom and war, arrive to swing the sword of Ivar the Boneless and the axe of Ragnar Lothbrok. I guzzle the adrenochrome of your children's blood from the skulls of my vanquished foes. You drown in a crimson sea of the vowels that all too often appear consecutively in my native tongue. Bow and kneel to the one true Norse god. Suck me as I am Rasmus Højgaard.
Oh my God. Sorry if you're watching this with headphones on.
Wow.
Suck me.
Suck me.
For I.
Oh my God.
This is one of those things that, like, when they finally let Rasmus Højgaard play tomorrow or Saturday, all you're gonna think is like, I wonder who sucked him.
Someone sucked him.
What a Game of Thrones character.
Oh my God. I was about to say that I heard that was like previously on Game of Thrones.
That bass drum, boom, boom, boom.
So good.
So
This is why you tune in.
if you
Let's be honest.
if you want to pick one up, a Singing Ryder Cup trophy. Yeah. And there's more hits than that.
Oh, those were just like snippets.
Yeah, that's just little samples. It's all motion censored. And if you're having a get together, a party, you can get one of these.
Yeah.
Your Ryder Cup party catered by Chiba Hut.
There's 10 that are going to be right off the Texaco station off of Campbell right there in Richardson. Just pick you up a Powerball ticket while you're in there.
Yeah. And some beaver nuggets.
You could have it all.
Get some gas.
You can have it all with the Singing Ryder Cup trophy.
Congratulations, C Prime.
Thank you. Well done. C Prime with a win in Bingo tonight.
Hell yeah. You get a cool orange cup.
Send us an email with your shipping information and we'll
Look,
get
I
it
finished
your way.
third.
Sex fucker.
What is that? How do you do that? I like world's okayest mom just finished dead last. And they just put her up there.
Crank a Little Rod tied for third.
See, the cool thing about winning at Bingo, when you win the Cirque Cup, you can actually drink urine out of it.
Yeah.
If you choose.
And no one would know.
With this. And you can do anything you want with this cup if you win Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
But we would again like to thank Kelly Legal.
Thank you, Kelly. I saw you in the chat earlier when y'all were guessing sizes of the team members. She commented, I sponsor this show. ...
Oh, no.
But everyone was like, hell yeah, you do. And thank you so much. So
Please support.
I used to sponsor this show.
I used to. Hey, wait a minute. Let's guess who has the biggest dick on each team.
On 3.
Hey, it's not on the rundown. Let's just get just get
Mark Maron somewhere just going,
Mark Maron. No. Perfect. It's perfect. I saw these guys.
they had a fucking water thing in the middle. They're singing about Vikings and pissing in a cup. I didn't get it. That's the future of podcasting. Jesus Christ.
Part of podcasting is answering the questions that we get from our good supporters. That includes Discord, which I pulled some questions from, some good, like long form questions in the chat, on Twitter, wherever you got it. And we answer those questions in a segment entitled You People.
All you people. Damn. You motherfucking people.
You're damn right, you people. This is where your questions get answered. And if you have a question about our Fightin' Dallas Wings, I have some information for you because Tony Fay PR, God, they do everything in this city. And we have a event, the Dallas Wings groundbreaking for their brand new team state-of-the-art practice facility. It is on Friday. It's right in West Dallas, Oak Cliff. It's going to serve as the permanent practice and training home of our Dallas Wings. It's going to open before the 2026 season. And it's kind of like dual purpose, right? Professional basketball team gets to train there. Community does as well because they're going to have multi-purpose community spaces for youth, recreation, player wellness, recovery facilities, and then media and press accommodations as well. It's kind of the right way to do it. Like every sports team upgrading, new stuff, new stadiums, new facilities, new everything. The Dallas Wings are right in line with that, and we are proud to partner with them and let you know that these state-of-the-art amenities for both the Dallas Wings and the people of West Dallas, Oak Cliff, my hood, are going to all be able to use this thing. And they're very excited to do the groundbreaking. They're doing it tomorrow. And you can find any information you need about the Wings, about tickets, about gear, merch, or this event at wings.wnba.com.
Friday, September 26th. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Just tomorrow.
Oh, those are pictures. Look at that.
I know. Look at that graphic.
That looks amazing.
Who did that graphic?
You.
Is that Madigan?
They're doing.
I support women in sports.
Yeah.
So do
so
we.
I wanted to give them a nice graphic.
They have a great graphic.
Sports, women in sports.
All right, you people. Do you have them, or you want me to do them? How do you want to do this, Madigan?
You got a bunch.
I have a comment at the very beginning. Can I do that real quick?
Sure, you do whatever you want.
I don't know if I saw it on Twitter or wherever, but someone, it was on Twitter. Somebody hit us up on you people and said, dining at a local establishment tonight. My 10-year-old says, this place is really great, Dad. Do you think they'll get the golden spatula?
Stop it.
10-year-old.
A 10-year-old.
Yes. I told you it's going to be real.
He knows ball. He knows culture.
It's fake until it's real.
And what's great about he's in our demographic. Like there's no demos in streaming.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait till you're 25 for your listening to count.
No.
25. I don't care if you're 4 or 400.
Your listening doesn't stop when you're 54.
That's right. You're still a human being past 54.
That was
I keep telling myself that.
Jacob Anderson, whose kid was asking about that. All right, Madigan, what do you got?
All right. For our first question, this one actually got sent to us via Venmo. If you ever have a burning question that you really, really want answered, you can always send it via Venmo. Gives us a little more fire under our butt to answer it. At the Freak, KT played a clip from an old Cirque show where Mikey eviscerated, I think that's how you say that word, eviscerated him off air for blowing up the show, but there was no explanation on the show. What happened that caused Mikey to bite off a piece of KT's ass?
Well, it was Mike and Cash. Because the first show that I board up at the ticket, like board up a live show, because I started overnights, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., the way a lot of people did back then. And the first live show that I got to board up was Cirque Du Sirois when y'all were at noon after the orphanage. A lot of times I'd do the orphanage too for a while.
They just didn't acknowledge you.
Yeah, and then you guys came in there and ate my ass out.
Okay, I remember you replaying the bit. It was clear. This is.
We did a bit. I think I might have asked y'all to do it.
We did a bit where he recorded on his phone.
I recorded it on my digital camera. That was back when digital cameras existed. This was 15 years ago.
And he played like the segment ending, I think, and then the door swinging open, and me and Cash just fucking chewing him out for God knows who you piss on overnight, bitch.
It was great.
Like terrible shit, obviously.
It was perfect.
But as Kevin will tell you right now, we've been nothing but a pleasure to work with forever.
Oh my God, absolutely. I mean, look, this is by too much info, and I was horrible at it. Mike would sometimes outsource me. I think because he didn't want to do it, but he would outsource me to go get like film stuff, like at a Cowboys practice because you were doing the Brady Tinker show.
Oh, yeah.
And then, once you found machine, someone who actually knows what they're doing with the camera. Because I was a horrible dude. I'm shaky hands and falling asleep. And it's like terrible. Undiagnosed narcoleptic guy is not anyone you want to trust to do a job for you.
Was that pre-diagnosed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a problematic time. But you helped me,
There you go.
So
help her. Little
You're
people.
so helpful.
Yeah.
So it was all staged. You guys are doing
that
bit.
bit was staged.
that bit was staged.
Okay.
That would never go in there and chew out the fucking board op or anything.
You just cleared that up for this wonderful listener that was concerned.
But he may have thought it was awesome and funny. So
one guy.
The curtain comes back.
Chewed me out at the ticket
Gordon.
for a board op mistake.
Cat.
Not Gordon.
Cat?
No. I won't say who it is. I'll leave it to everyone's imagination. But I will say this:
Tom Bass?
You're in the trust tree.
the chew out was absolutely warranted because I left a mic on and hot mic.
No one around here is ever going to leave a mic on.
Was it Pete
when we're in
Tenney?
break?
No,
Was it Pete Tenney?
Dude, Pete Tenney was gone before I worked there.
Was it Double Damn Pete Tenney?
No. It was one of the big dogs.
One of the big.
But it was
Big Nine.
It was not disrespectful. It was actually a warranted tongue lashing.
Was it a weekday or a weekend?
It happened on a weekend, but it's a weekday host.
Oh,
Who was working on a
it
weekend?
was Corby.
Was it a Cowboy pregame postgame type thing?
Oh,
So we're gonna have a hard time narrowing it down.
Norm? It was Norm.
No, it wasn't Norm.
Did the person laugh like a dolphin?
Norm didn't know who I existed.
Was it Sturm?
No.
It was.
It was Bob. I knew it. But he didn't It was just like,
okay, he
what
wouldn't-
are you doing? Did you leave my mic on? Or what are you doing? And I he didn't know who I was, and he knew me barely, And I think it was all fair. It was all like, you're right. Now Dan once yelled at me when I was board opping a ticket stock. So I'm back at the station and everyone else, and Dan chewed me out pretty good on the air, way worse than Bob did in person. And the thing is, Cat was in behind me telling me stuff. Like in the studio, he wasn't at the TikTok at the time telling me stuff. And I remember saying to Dan, like, while they were on the air, like, I'm sorry, I was talking to Cat, and he's like, well, why don't you worry about the show? And I'm like, you're right.
I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah.
My boss trying to talk to me.
You get stuck in a tough place right there. And dude, that's happened to me 1,000 times in my career. One time at the Fan, at the Super Bowl in New York, my first Super Bowl there, you know, I've got my boss at the Fan telling me to book a football player, or these athletes are on Radio Row. And Ben and Skip's got no interest in having this guy on. But the guy can see this guy's doing interviews on the station behind us. Like the Houston station took that guy. And I'm having to do it. And like Ben and Skip's like, no, we're not taking that guy. And I'm like, guys, could you please just take the interview so my boss will get off of me for a second? It's kind of fun. I don't know. These are boring stories. Let's move on.
No, they're not boring. I always thought
they're
it
a little
weird.
boring.
They're a little boring. But does the hard line leave it to the board op, or at least when you were there, to turn their mics on and off? I always thought that was a fucking really weird
I think it's weird too. I always want to control my own.
100%. Even when we're back, I will press the button.
It's all the individual hosts, what their preference is. But yeah, they liked having their mics turned on and off. I don't know why you would.
It's a fucking button.
Yeah.
Not even
Upgrade to those
at your
buttons one day.
extended arm.
I'd prefer to be in control of it.
Yeah.
Because you may want to talk before they are ready.
And then cough, if,
Yeah.
Whatever. I always thought it was weird. Whenever a board op would turn my mic on, I'm like, dude, no. Then I would chew his ass out.
Let me also say this real quick though, like because I think by the time I was not moving up, I was there, right?
Yeah.
But like groups left, when groups left,
Hey.
like okay, a board op left, and like that pushed Jake up, and like even Mike getting Basic's job was like pushing a spot up on the totem pole. But it was opening day of 2013. I was out there with my damn microphone to go in there and get audio, whatever. But Bob and Dan like pulled me aside. They were doing a remote there. They pulled me aside and they're like, hey, we sent audio of some game show you did on our show. We sent it to Ben and Skin. I'm not trying to get rid of you, but thought the game show was great. And, they might be a better opportunity in the future. Well, without that, I'm probably not leaving and going to the Fan. And, I was lucky to be full-time at the age of 25.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a very realistic thing anymore.
Was the game Card Sharks?
No, it was the Sports Sphinx.
The Sports Sphinx?
Yeah, the Sports Sphinx.
I don't remember what it was, but Sports Sphinx, I remember being fun.
Yeah, that was very fun. It had a lion growling a lot.
Card Sharks.
Card Sharks. Yeah.
What are some other game names?
Oh, I mean, there's so many. We had
hundreds.
Yeah, there's too many. And I'm blanking on a lot of them because I haven't done them in a long time.
And you're a little drunk, let's be honest.
No, and we're all half blacked out because we had to sing live.
I know, right?
It still feels like
medicating
I've already
ourselves.
shot my wad.
Back from that. All right.
On a trial run.
What else, you people?
I got my Gracelandia vinyl this week, and I noticed on the back, Sir Daniel Esquire appears to be walking hand in hand with the silhouette of a potentially voluptuous extraterrestrial female. Can you confirm or deny if Sir Daniel Esquire got some interstellar action after that photo was taken?
Only in his mind. That was a fantasy. The back cover is a fantasy of what Sir Daniel Esquire thinks his life is supposed to ultimately end. Yeah, how it's supposed to end is him going off into space with an extraterrestrial busty woman that has no hair.
Did we hire a model for that shoot, or did
No, a buddy of mine painted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not Pat. Patrick did the front cover. My buddy Dan Newland designed the graphic on the back.
Why no hair?
She's an alien, bro. She doesn't need it.
Why busty?
Why
It's just-
busty?
look, it's just how the wheels. Have you watched Dingu's Daily Instashare?
I have.
I'm a mess. Okay.
Yes.
Leave him be, Kevin.
By the way, that's been canceled.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. That and Kimmel.
Wild ride.
But Kimmel got to come back, kind of like you did at 97.1.
Yeah.
You're kind of like the Kimmel of local radio.
Kimmel's got narcolepsy.
Does he really?
Yep.
Wow.
Aw.
He's the most famous narcoleptic outside of me.
Second.
Twin.
I know it's long, but that next one, Mark H, you got that?
Yes.
Fire that one because I couldn't ask this. Just go ahead.
Okay. Love you guys and the show. My question is for Dingu about Carter Albright's Jesus is Alive and Living in London record. I think it's a real masterpiece and seems to be lost. My digital copy on Amazon disappeared, and I can't find it anywhere online. I saw you played at least one track, Danny, and would love to hear any thoughts or memories about it. It's so good, and I miss it. I would accept a grade 1 Lake slap if it meant I could find a copy.
We cured Lake.
What's the guy's name?
Mark H.
Mark H. I still have probably 5 or 6 sealed CDs of that album, and if you like it that much, forward me that email if it was an email, or email us at cirquedusirois@gmail.com. I'll either find a way to rip one of those CDs and put it in Dropbox for you and send you a link so you have those songs. It is one of you have it. You love Jesus is Alive and Living in London by our late, great, amazing buddy, Carter Albrecht, who unexpectedly died in 2007.
I was letting you answer because I would have asked a very similar question, and I'll tell you this. So my buddy was in town 2 weeks ago, Isaac, and he's a real music guy, and he loves like Midlake, actually.
Oh, great.
Among things, he likes good music. And we talked about you, and we talked about Carter and the whole story, obviously, and how tragic it was. And I wanted to play the album for it. I don't have a vinyl of it, if they're even.
They never pressed it to vinyl.
I don't have a CD player. I was searching Spotify, Amazon. I was searching everywhere.
It's a shame because it's not on. You can't find it even on digital sites,
Why?
which kind of makes it kind of awesome. Because whoever was handling his digital affairs, I guess, was never really on a real record label. It was all kind of local and independent and self-produced, and whoever was responsible for paying the yearly fee to keep your stuff online, which it costs, around $50 a year to make sure that your stuff is distributed to all of the digital streaming platforms. I guess somebody dropped the ball on that, and it went away. So there's physical copies that I think friends and family have, but I've got a few. I'm not giving them away, but I would be happy to rip them for anybody that wants it and send them a Dropbox link, because it is truly. It was an album that he was working on when he was killed in 2007, and Edie Brickell, who he played in the New Bohemians with for quite a long period of time, she financed the completion of that project. And it was his first solo album. He had done records before. I played in 2 bands with him, Sparrows and Sorta. He was a leader in Sparrows. I think Sparrows stuff is still on Spotify and Apple Music. But his solo records kind of like hard to find. But Edie funded the completion of that record, brought in a few heavy hitters to finish some tracks. I think one song needed drums. I played bass on one of the songs, but we cut that while he was still alive, like maybe 2 months before he passed away. But it's a masterpiece. It's a record it's in the same conversation as somebody like Jeff Buckley, that but it never got a wide distribution. It never got known nationally, but it was a record that was just way ahead of its time.
How do we remedy that? Literally, I mean, if it's $50, I know that you just threw that.
Yeah,
but it is, I will say, masterpiece for the third time. Like, it's one of my favorite albums, and I don't know how much of that is impacted by the tragedy and forced me to maybe listen to it more times or more intently than I would have naturally. I fucking love it.
It's beautiful,
and it should be.
It should be heard by
readily
everybody.
available and just at least living where people can.
I think.
How do we do that?
I believe you can buy it. Let me just check real quick while we're discussing this. It'll take me 1 second. Let me go to iTunes.
I spent a half an hour trying to find it on every site, and then I went to YouTube.
Did you try to buy it on actual iTunes?
No,
because I did buy it one time on iTunes, and I think that. I feel positive that it's still there, because I know I've got it, and I know that I bought it.
I don't know why I couldn't find it in my library. Like I couldn't find it anywhere.
Okay, maybe
I can't even listen to it. I don't know. I was blown away. I'm like, I must be a fucking idiot. Like, how I cannot find this anywhere.
There's one on.
I don't see it.
There's one on Discogs.
Okay.
What does that mean? Is that a physical copy?
Yeah. You have to. It's how much is it? What are they asking for it?
$35.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's a resale. People sell their used CDs on there. Yeah.
Do you actually know or have a guess on how to get it re-upped?
I could figure that out.
I think I could figure that out. Spotify, because he has a channel on Spotify, but there's like one song on it, and it's he's singing with somebody else.
You played on some of that, right?
Uh-huh.
Or you played, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it on iTunes.
All right.
That's crazy because it used to be on there and you could buy it.
I think, I couldn't find it anywhere. I mean, that's an off-air mission, but I'm glad that guy asked that question because I ran into this exact thing 2 weekends ago. And it's been bugging the shit out of me since because I just want to fucking hear it.
This says copyright Summer Break Records. Do you have to contact?
Yeah, let me reach out to Robert Jenkins. Robert Jenkins, I don't think that label's around anymore, but I know how to get a hold of him. So let me just see if he's got a way to get that thing back up in distribution,
available.
Yeah, because here I got it on. I bought it on iTunes at some point. It's right there. Yeah, I don't even know if it's on YouTube anymore. Probably
no, it's not.
Okay,
it's not. What is there is the tribute concert that you guys did at Kessler. Was it?
Yeah. Well, we did.
Was a couple.
It was at Granada. We did one at Granada. We did a memorial on the year anniversary of his death in 2008 at I believe at Club Dada. Yeah, we didn't do one at Kessler.
Okay.
That was Bastards of Soul that we did a tribute to Chadwick at Bastards.
Most of those are on YouTube with you guys kind of doing the mishmash and singing the songs. But
yeah, that's Granada.
Let's put a little.
Sorry about that. That took more time than I thought, but we can get that record. I'll find a way. But reach out to me and I'll figure out how to get you some digital files of that album.
All right. You want to roll them there, Madigan? You good? Yeah. Let's finish this bitch off with a little marble battle. Just a little marble battle. It's a marble race.
It's fun. Oh wait.
It's fun. It's a marble race.
I just saw the spinning logo. Big ups to Chiba Hut, for real. There's another Reddit thread on our Cirque thing about people who are trying Chiba Hut for the first time, and they're like, holy shit!
Yeah.
It's that damn good, for real. Try Chiba Hut. I recommend the Deep Ellum or the Fort Worth location, but there's more than that. There's a few others in the Northlands.
I had some Sunday because Chance catered, Chiba Hut catered the Dumb Zone game watching party. What a lucky day. For me, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know we were going to have Chiba Hut. What a time.
So damn good. And for real, if you're having any kind of people watching this are having a get together for Sunday Night Football as the Cowboys are going to shock the Green Bay Packers. And they've had pizza before, but there's a chance they haven't had Chiba Hut. Like I always say with Chiba Hut, try it once, tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, it's delicious.
You won't be able to.
And the little desserts they have, like
the Krispies, the Rice
and the
Krispies.
little Fruity Pebbles thing.
Yeah.
Can I say that Tuesday night's marble board was the best we've had all year?
I love that Kevin's a dedicated player.
Yeah, I see him on there. I see KT Fun tweets. I see him right now.
Yeah. Tuesday night's marble board was something special.
It's just the track.
Something special.
Yeah, there's something about that track that was really good. Yeah, because you occasionally stumble on a track, you're like, that wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights.
He loved it.
Was very nice.
He loved it. If you want to have a marble in this race and you're on Twitch, and you know what, if you're on YouTube, you can just jump over to Twitch, twitch.tv, and just search for Sirois, Sirois. And you probably will have to sign up for an account. It might take a couple seconds, but do it like before next Tuesday, maybe. We're going to do one damn marble race for the end of every episode, so why not have a marble in play and give yourself a chance to win $500 cash in your pocket and $500 to the charity of your choice. If you are on Twitch, all you need to do is simply follow the rules that are in my hands. Exclamation point play is all you have to type. Exclamation point PLAY. And that is going to drop a tiny little marble right onto the track that Madigan has chosen. And gravity, as it always does, will win. There's no skill. There's no buttons you can hit. All you have to do is at exclamation point play. She's going to hit go, and they're going to roll. And somebody's going to win this thing. Now, who is it? Coco Gorilla?
Yeah.
Freaking Coco Gorilla 1310. I'm throwing my guy in there. There he is. Has 2 victories. And if you get to 3 wins, again, you win $500 and $500 to charity. So much like we were doing the anti-calendar movement, which didn't work because he ended up winning and he got his money, we are hoping that Coco Gorilla 1310 doesn't win right now.
So we don't reset after...
We did reset.
Oh, we did reset.
Yeah, we reset. And this fucker already won twice.
Has won 2 since then?
It's only been a month, not even 3 weeks.
All right, Coco.
Not much time.
Well, let me just say something. Coco, thank you for being here. But fuck you.
Wow.
and your mother.
Jesus.
I take it all back. I'm kidding.
Be nice
I want you to do well. I want you to do very well tonight.
Be nice to Coco Gorilla.
We do want to highlight the thank you to the Coco Gorilla part because he's nothing but a supportive viewer and participant in marbles. It's not his fault. Again, no skill involved.
And Kevin just comes in here as a guest and just shits all over the gorilla.
Shits right on the gorilla's chest.
Coco knows I was just doing a bit of a joke. I'm just throwing a wrench into things while Cash is gone. That's all I'm doing.
Dishing out hot Carls to Coco the gorilla.
And his family. His immediate
His mom.
Love you, Coco.
This looks like some sort of Tron Ares track with Jared Leto. I'll watch the trailer for that. While people are jumping in, an exclamation point play is all you need to do to have a marble. We're going to start this race pretty soon. We're not going to make that pledge that we agreed to, but what's the name of the fucking movie that everyone's shitting their pants about?
One battle after another.
Yes, one battle after another, Mikey.
Skin saw it the other day. I said it's wonderful.
He would not stop texting about it. Everybody that I've talked to says it's the best movie of all time. Like Spielberg said he saw it 3 times. It was that good.
I'm going to go see it next week.
I don't like, I enjoy, I can't even remember the name of it. I have zero clue what it's about. And I don't remember a movie that had this much hype that I knew this little about. Like, I have no fucking clue what it's about, but because of that shit, I've gotten myself whipped up.
Civil War had a lot of hype recently. That was a big one. That
was fun.
That was really good. That movie Warfare, the most, probably one of the most realistic war films that I've ever seen.
Really?
Which came out, I think, earlier this year, which was phenomenal. But even the hype surrounding those 2 films was nothing compared to Rotten Tomatoes and reputable industry people talking about that this is one of the best films ever made.
Let's see it.
Let's go.
Let's give it a week. Maybe next Thursday we'll have seen it by then.
What if this dethrones No Country for me? I'm going to have a real hard time reconciling that.
I've heard actual legit film critics are like, this is the best movie since 2010. And I think they say that to leave out No Country for Old Men and There Will Be Blood and all that stuff. The best movie since 2010.
Okay. I don't want to know the answer, but do you guys know what it's about?
I really don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to know the answer. I love the complete blank slate that I have.
Not enough to speak on it. And I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I will say there are things happening in the world now that it kind of relates to.
Okay.
I'm not.
But is that impacting people saying this is the greatest movie?
No, this is made before a lot of things happen too.
All right.
Okay.
There's an immigration element to this.
Eddington is one that was.
Do you like
kind of like? I haven't seen it. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Okay, so it's on Amazon Prime. You got to buy it. I think it's either $9.99 or $19.99. But that was one that was kind of relevant to our modern times, and I think it deals with small town and how they handled COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks really good. And I think
Joaquin Phoenix, Emma Stone,
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
I want to see Begonia.
Me too.
Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons.
Never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
Coming out in October or November.
Okay,
go see Bologna in November.
It's gonna be a good fall for movies. Seriously, I haven't said that in a long time.
I may go see this damn One Battle After Another tomorrow morning.
I kind of want to see it and tell everybody.
You can't go on Ryder Cup
what it is
Friday, dude.
Yeah,
Friday morning. You got to watch foursomes and 4 balls.
Yeah,
I'm taping it.
We're cupping hard the next 3 days.
Taping it.
Tomorrow night.
ABC's, Danny. Always be cupping.
Going to Pavement.
Oh yeah, you got to go to Friday Night Football.
No man.
Danny's going to see Pavement.
I'm leaving the house tomorrow to go see a rock band.
We're starting this race in 10 seconds. You're going to see Pavement?
I am.
By yourself?
Yeah. Bought my ticket.
You just purchased the tickets? I'd like one ticket, please.
I would like one ticket to go see the Pavement.
Or Pavement.
Pavement.
Yeah. Longhorn Ballroom, man. I've never seen them. They're one of my favorite bands, and I've never seen them.
9
They never toured.
seconds. You've never seen them?
I mean, they toured like in the 90s and stuff, but I never seen them.
You just fired up for Pavement?
I'm real fired up.
Harness your hopes.
GA or seat?
GA.
All GA in there?
Yeah.
Longhorn Ballroom rules.
I've never set foot in there.
You got to go.
Old version or the redone?
Let's go.
Just go take a tour.
I don't want to go see
Hang with me.
Pavement.
Yes, you do.
I have to watch Brandel Chambly rip Team America for
playing
being
at
down 7-1
tomorrow night.
You got to get Sam Burns out there. Harness Your Hopes is a top 100 song for me.
We are starting this race in 7 seconds. Is that a Pavement song?
Oh shit!
It's
I
a
want to play.
B-side.
I don't think I know one Pavement song. 6
Yes, you do.
seconds. And we're beginning this marble race.
Hold on, you fucker. Let me
Exclamation
play.
point play.
Do they do Cut Your Hair?
Yeah,
Kevin,
they do.
Big Kevin Sasquatch.
Kevin.
I get the bit, but on this one time,
What do I type in?
I'm going to ask you exclamation point. Are you fucking kidding?
Where's the napkin?
Hey guys, did Jake pick?
I'm in.
Kevin, I'm asking you to get in there right now one time.
I'm in, bro.
We're starting this race in 5 seconds.
He says that every time.
So none of you guys picked Cardinals or Seahawks, right?
Who's winning?
It's tied.
2020.
What, a fourth quarter or overtime?
20 seconds left.
Holy fuck. Anybody good about the kick game winner?
Seattle's trying.
We're starting this race in 4 seconds. And a best of luck. 195. Can we get 5 of you assholes waiting for the last second? Starting in 3.
What's the spread on this?
2.
I don't know.
Rasmus Højgaard.
Suck me.
1. Fucking disaster film. You know you can count on that. 196. You bastards. You're not going to make it. 7, 8. There you go. Kevin, you did. I asked you for one fucking thing. I've never asked for anything other than t-shirts.
Somebody.
But I appreciate it. 201 athletes are in. Look at them go. Around the USS Enterprise they go. Down into the teleporting zone.
Everything's fallopian tubes.
Wow, what else are they going to fucking do, Danny? It has to be start somewhere and go down little things. It's always going to look like fallopian tube.
But this is reverse. These are little sperms that are going to go fertilize the eggs.
It's not sex. It's a fucking marble race. It's a friendly family marble race. There's
Look
no
like
fallopian
sperms to
Well, it
me.
looks like
It's fun.
Indiana. Can you drop the logo or not? Is that an option? You don't have to. It's okay.
Where's me?
Indiana. Where's me?
Oh no, Christina's way in the back.
Is she? Backdoor wife has been deceased.
I got to meet her.
No, you don't. Drunken ship is out of here. Look at see all those skull and crossbones? They're all falling off because they suck. Krauty K. He probably fell off.
Come on,
This one's
Esquire.
weird.
Where are
Cyril!
you, Esquire?
This one was a tough one to follow.
This is like, don't even look at the fucking leaderboard. It doesn't matter. Just go down to the
That's what the other night was.
the lower zone. Just wait for one. Vita time. If my mom's really watching, I'm sorry about those.
Nad's on fire's in the lead. Did you say that?
No, Nad's on fire is in the lead, and I think that's a real lead. Kraut TK, Mr. Clax. Oh, that's Clax. That's our fucking real Discord leader, I think. Josh Beams.
Oh, Nad's on fire's coming down the valley.
All right, Nad's on fire is looking to win this thing. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna fucking win it as long as you don't get caught up in these Hershey's Kisses. Call it a fucking win. Nad's on fire.
Nad's
Get
on
you a damn
fire.
win. Sounds like you need it.
Get some.
Gas Cap Casty in second. Aggie Drew in third. Josh Beams, Whisker Biscuit, Indian Renegade.
Aggie Drew. I picked the Aggies. I triple played the good Ags.
Tell you, Nad's on fire was one of the first people to get in there.
Was it really? That might matter. Like I always say, nothing matters, but I don't.
Dude, I think the earlier you get in, the better your chance. So all these Sasquatch Minahans and Disaster Dicks,
Yeah.
they're fucking themselves.
Jean-Jacques Sirois.
Yes.
I mean, yes, I laugh every fucking time. You know what? Here's a pledge. Next Tuesday, I will neither acknowledge or laugh at the people who get in at the last second. I'll just dismiss you.
You're going to lose. You get in last.
And you might fucking lose too. I don't know. Nad's on fire, our
Well
champion.
done.
And most importantly, Nad's on fire is not named Coco Gorilla 1310, so we don't have to call Cash while he's shooting a bald eagle.
I'd like to
and tell him
apologize.
to put the shotgun down and Venmo me $500. Nad's on fire with a victory in marbles tonight. Congratulations.
All right, whoever sent that email about Carter's record, I just uploaded it to Dropbox. Send me an email and I'll copy a link.
That dude was on Discord.
Discord?
Yeah. And I'm the Discord daddy. I'll get on there.
Thank you.
And I'll work this all out for you guys.
Bring them together?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll push them together. You and him.
Spread the love.
Are you apologizing for something?
I'd have to apologize to Coco Gorilla 1310.
Yeah.
And his mom.
And his mom.
Or her mom.
Just playing around, man.
I think they accept. All right. Fun. Madigan, we in trouble? Anybody mad at us? Everybody happy? Donations? Anybody going nuts? We saving the shales or we shaving this bullshit off?
Saved. We did break $100 on the Venmo.
Yay.
$100 on Venmo
You
means
get to keep your beautiful hair.
it lasts another few days.
This is fun. I need to drink more often on the show. I tend to like myself more.
I like
when
myself a
drink.
lot in these moments. Did I wake up a little disappointed?
I feel sad today.
I'm sad again. Kevin, Ryder Cup, who wins? Which team?
Team Europe.
Team Europe wins?
Yeah, man.
You know what? Fuck off.
I'm pulling for the Americans, but
I am too. Give me Team USA. I think they get it done. Danny, tiebreaker?
You know that I was saying all week. People are saying, I was saying that I think the Euros are going to take it. But once you told me about the history and that they never win here and vice versa.
Soil.
Let's go. US and A.
I always make fun of the do it for Sevi thing. I'm sorry. Sevi Ballesteros, a legendary golfer who passed away from brain cancer and was a legend of the Ryder Cup and has inspired John Rahm and the Team Europe for a really long time, doing it for Sevi. So I kind of make fun of it. Today I heard Luke Donald, the captain of the European team, right? They're wearing their nice shirts, just like these, right? I'm wearing my nice team whatever shirt. And they're like, Luke Donald has a nice touch for this year's team. So on the outside, it says Team Europe. If you look on the inside of shirt, there's a picture of Sevi Ballesteros that can be closest to their heart.
Of my butt. Are you serious?
Fucking barfed everywhere. Fuck them. Team USA in a rout. What? In a fucking rout.
I'm pulling for it. I hope so.
Fuck their uncircumcised dicks.
Giant dripping uncircumcised.
Bloody Gulch.
Baseball.